Alright, so as you guys flee from the site of the fire cult, the Scarlet Moon Hall, you moving through the, we'll say, late afternoon at this point, as you erupt from the smoky haze that was around the hill. There's still a fair while to get all the way to the road, so I mean, you guys are looking for the next hour or two. You are peering over your shoulder, expecting to hear the sounds of hellhounds nipping at your feet. Eventually you do see the well-worn path that leads between Westbridge and Redlock. A couple of traders, one or two people giving an eye definitely to those people coming out of the hills. There's always warrior bandits and such in these parts, but it's when it's clear you're not making a beeline for any of the carriages, traffic resumes as well.
Do you think we lost him?
Yeah.
I think so.
We can only hope at this point, I think.
Testing. Okay. Okay.
Well, I think we should keep running, though.
Yeah, I think we should keep going for now. We don't want to get caught.
Don't get caught with our pants down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is the direction south towards Redlock?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And it's easy enough going on the road, and I mean, you're still looking. You probably arrive in Redlock at about sundown, I imagine, late afternoon. And I mean, there's a bunch of people that are moving with you along the way. Traders heading from the farms up east all the way to either the silos or the granaries, or be the larger cities. Now, as you are traveling, are you keeping yourselves to yourselves?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, in that case, people give you a bit of a wide berth, having come out of the hills, and I mean, you guys probably look a bit worse for wear, probably a little bit singed. This will bring us back to eventually, yeah, you do come into the town of Redlock. You can see familiar faces every now and again, familiar sights in the buildings. You can see the increased military force, some military outposts in the corners of the town, now just manned with a couple of soldiers. You see their tents spread up over there. And yeah, I mean, it's not as jovial as it was kind of the first times you were here. There's been a lot of problems that they've been having over the last couple of days, even, that have really brought a dampen on things. At least finally they've got a bit of extra martial backup here. And you can see a couple of soldiers patrolling through the streets, a couple of off-duty members enjoying themselves at the sword and the swinging sword. What is your guys' kind of first plan arriving as the sun begins to completely fall here?
Do we have a place to stay in town?
I've always liked updating the sheriff whenever we get in town, tell him what our progress is, see if there's anything he needs from us, if that's okay.
Well, we should probably warn that if they're going to hunt us, it might be best to have everyone aware.
Yeah. Also, we didn't sleep that night, right? We should probably think about that.
Sure.
Take a rest. We're probably exhausted, walking all night to the day.
Yeah, that one innkeeper is always a good source of information as well.
True.
And on top of it, we do have a house in Redlock.
Yep, this little one with the dot on the right here, you've been given the use of for your services.
So, to the sheriff.
Okay, well, It takes a moment to locate him. He's busy doing a round at some of the businesses in town. Eventually, you do manage to track him down, and he's checking on how the new tanner is coming on after taking on over his father when the ugliness happened earlier. Turning around, greeting you guys. Well, I mean, it's been a long time since you guys checked back in. How goes the witch hunt?
Pretty mediocre, if we're being honest. We unfortunately lost. So what was it? Other characters'
Alexander.
name in there? We lost
Alexander.
Alexander, unfortunately.
We lost, oh dear, insert name, yeah. He does look sad at that. My condolences. It's a tough life out here in the hills, unfortunately. Even worse with all these scum that have moved in. Thankfully, with the support of the soldiers, we have a bit of a warning system. Patrols around town. People keeping an eye out,
Well, there might be things coming for us tonight. Or soon.
Good to know. I will inform the guards to keep extra patrol. Don't want any more troubles befalling Redlark. It sounds like. Do you kind of give him a brief update of everything you've done, summaries?
Yeah, I mean, he knows that we've taken the Arakakra have taken over the Spire and are using that as a home base because we came and introduced them to them over there. So I think really the only thing they're not updated so far is this Fire Mage cult. So we'll definitely update him with that.
Okay. It's interesting news. This is rather fortuitous, actually. From the latest reports that had come in from the traders coming in from the north, Westbridge was all but under the sway of the Eternal Flame, bullying the people and offering them a savior, offering them a way out. They've created quite an ugly atmosphere up there. So to hear that you've lessened their influence somewhat, it's good news all around, generally.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to wipe them all out, but I think we got rid of at least one of their main leaders.
That's a big step. It'll take a while for them to recoup their losses from the surrounding villages.
We're talking to the son of the tanner, right? I'm not.
No, the sheriff.
Constable Harper.
Oh, okay. Well.
You just found him at the tannery.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's why I got confused. Yeah.
No problem.
Do we have the tanner there?
I mean,
is he there or is he
he's
preoccupied?
currently there. Were having a discussion when you arrived, and he left to go inside his workshop. It's a young guy took over from the one that was exiled.
Can we can I, like, while everybody's talking, show him the two plate bodies, sorry, and see if he can fix them up for use?
So just jog my memory. This is the guys you cleaned off their armor on the way out.
Yes. Well, you said we got two plate
Correct.
bodies. I think the ones that are medium.
I want to say they were breastplates. Let me double check.
Breastplates, maybe. I'm getting my names wrong.
It's not the best kind of armor, but it's pretty good.
No. It's no. I just can't remember which one it is.
No problem. Why is this not loading?
Yeah, it was breastplate. It's breastplate, yeah.
So you've got two kind of human-sized breastplates. What do you want done with them? Refitted?
I think we cut the straps, so we need that fixed, and also refit the one for X, and one just fixed because I don't think anyone will use it.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely doable. The blacksmith is, I mean, he's not working 24/7, but he lives by the store. You could always go and drop it off there. You are quite well known.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
No problem. Harburg would look to you guys all. Just got to keep in mind there's going to be a fair amount of pressure put on the towns surrounding the hills as these cultists get flushed out of the woodwork. Thankfully, Redlock is kind of holding its own now with the influx of another patrol or two of soldiers. I hesitate to think.
So how do you think we could help with that?
With what the problems in the other cities?
Well, yeah, just reducing the pressure. I mean, is it really just going back and clearing out, finishing the job, or does he have anything else in mind?
This is a tricky situation. They haven't taken the town by force, but they've kind of captured the people's minds. It will be difficult to free them from this. I'm honestly not sure what a sword arm could do in the situation besides taking out those involved. I mean, you seem to already be doing that.
Oh.
If we get any serious issues, though, I will try and send a messenger to let you know.
Sure, and the Arakakra might be the fastest way to get a message, just because they have wings.
Not.
I believe we need to rest, or at least get ready for a fight if the Hellhounds are still on us.
Yeah.
It is recording got a bit of toothache. Okay. Oh wait, here we go. All right. So you guys heading to your abode?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I mean, it's nice enough. It's not really been upkept that much. It's got a bit of a layer of dust forming on some of the surfaces, but cozy enough. Beds have been added, divisions, so you guys can have a bit of privacy at least. It's not much, but it's somewhere you guys can store your stuff.
Before I go to sleep, I cast detect magic just to make sure there's no magical things here, and also because I have a spell slot I need to waste. Just making sure, being extra careful.
Fair enough. There's nothing within 30 feet.
Nice. Okay,
Besides,
we're fine,
obviously,
guys.
your friends.
Don't worry, there's no magical wards here.
That's good.
Okay, well, are you setting up?
Should we be?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Should we keep up a guard rotation, or
You know,
are we
probably
just kind
good
of
to
free
be in
bullet?
practice. I mean,
Uh,
we only need one
yeah.
person on guard, probably, but
I mean, if something happens, they'll call us, right? There's no need to be alarmed. Finally, when
Well, we don't know how sneaky the wolves are. The hounds. There's no sending after them.
we'll
we
hear
have a
them
growing
coming.
list of enemies.
Oh,
Yeah. Honestly, they're getting quite excessive.
Okay. So
Anyway, I'll take the first watch.
yeah, let's get some perception checks if you're going to.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Okay, and you can hear
you're blessed.
there every now and again the dirt crunching under the feet of the patrols moving through the town, which is at least a bit of a relief, you know. And let's see here. With that, I mean, nothing obvious disturbs your rest. Nothing you notice, at least. You wake to a bit of a grainy morning. This kind of thin sheet of clouds that have been pushed along the sky. It looks like it's going to start lightly drizzling in any moments. So what is the plan?
We took a long rest,
What
right?
is that?
We didn't think that far.
Didn't think we would get that far. So what's our
Only,
job for
only
today?
3 charges in the wand.
Oh, that's good. We love that.
Are we heading back to the flame people, or are we heading towards a different location?
Could you bring up the map, please, Nate? Maybe we'll get something if we look at the map.
Well, so there, we weakened 3 different groups. Uh,
Yeah.
I think the fire people are probably the highest on guard right now, so we may want to go back to them last. But maybe now is the time to go back and try to rescue the sister, or enough time has passed that perhaps it's time.
Been like 2 days.
Go back.
But yeah,
I mean,
I
we
know
can
what you
give it a
mean. Yeah.
try.
I'm down. I'm just like the thought of it's been enough time. It's been like 3 days. We've just been killing every day. It's just we wake up, we kill, we go to sleep, and we dream about killing people, and then we wake up and kill more people.
Yeah. Well, there's also River God Keep that we haven't looked at.
What was the River God Keep again?
Ah, we don't know. Apparently, there's a lot of bandits working from there. And on one of the
Right.
maps that your friend saw, that was one of the symbols.
Probably the water court. I think we like established that. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's
Yeah.
we found the other 3, so
I've watched Avatar. Okay.
So what's our basic plan? We're going back to attack the wind cult or one of the other 2.
I think we have most to gain from the wind cult because of Onyx's sister. So we should probably just try to
Doing that.
conquer those.
Whoops. Whoops.
Wow.
God, what am I doing?
Shit! Oh, and the mob burns.
We failed to stop the cults. Everything's ended.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's a bit of a tricky situation, and while it does seem there's a little mobilization from the forces of the land, it does seem slow and mired in political intrigue and various other things that kind of mean there's not a lot of help for these outlying cities here at the moment.
which outlying cities are we talking about?
All the ones in the Sumber Valley, Westbridge,
Got it.
Belliard, Redlock, and Womford.
Womford.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with our ability to, and this isn't to knock at anyone, just that I think it's an ability that we don't have once we went into Womford to actually fix anything there. Hearts and minds. I think it's we're just better bonking stuff.
To be fair, I think treating that place is like treating the wound instead of the symptom, so to say.
The symptoms
Fair.
of the disease, you mean?
Yeah, that one. Sorry. Like, we don't know enough. And if we just start killing people, that's probably going to cause more problems than help.
Exactly.
Yeah, we know where the
Exactly.
cultists live. Let's cut out the cancer to continue with the what you call it.
Analogy.
Thank you, analogy.
So, back to the Gale Spider, then back to to that air cult you guys told me about.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, I'm sure this time we'll be able to be more equipped to handle it.
Oh, I guess the question is, how long would it take for the breastplate to be fixed?
Not very long. It'll be done pretty early in the morning for you.
Well, I guess I'll he wants, I can sell him my chainmail shirt.
I mean,
Perhaps we should also
he's
do a
not.
bit of housekeeping while we're here.
Okay.
Because we have a bunch of gems that can be sold. A spell book that nobody's going to use. A balloon backpack.
Well, there will be an upper limit to the amount of money that people here will have to buy things.
Well,
So within reason, sure, it is fine.
or perhaps we should just leave it somewhere.
The
I have no real
spellbook?
need for money. No, the gems and all that. All of our supplies that we don't use.
I mean, I'm not. We don't really need to sell the gems. I mean, they're currency. You know, if we need to buy something, I'm sure they'll take gems in addition to gold.
Yeah, I think that's common, right? In this age. Yeah. First thing I do in the morning when I wake up, I will use this spell. Find a steed. Seems like a useful spell just to use.
Okay.
Summons a warhorse that basically stays forever from what I can gain. Like from what I read. Unless he gets to 0 point.
Okay. Are you using this after you leave the village?
Right in the morning, I'll just have him with me.
Okay, definitely. People looking on, is it? So it's a spirit.
It will take the form of a fae, because I know Onyx. I'm like, he's a cute guy. I should probably make my warhorse a fae, and probably it will be like a like whitish, like brown color. Normal warhorse, nothing special except that he's a fae.
Sure. Well, this would probably lead to it looking quite a bit more majestic than many of the draft horses and work horses that they have here. But regardless, you can see the town of Redlock going about their business. It looks to be a fairly cool day. People have started early. The town is packed by the time you guys wake up. Anywhere you want to stop off before you head out?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, so you what's the port of call here? Are you heading back to Feathergale?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, we're just heading straight to the air cult.
Okay, well, it'll take.
I think Feathergale. It makes sense to check in, and it's on the way.
Yeah.
Very well. It'll take a couple of hours to get there, moving up through the Sighing Valley, up into the hills to your tower, and you do see, I mean, long before you get close to your tower, you can see the Aarakocra doing patrols in the sky. Not too far out, but definitely keeping a good solid visual, and you definitely spot it before you even get close to the spire. We're able to from the patrolman. So, I mean, as you're traveling, the day gets a bit hotter, but the clouds don't get burnt off, and a slight little downpour does kind of wet you guys somewhat as you traipse into the Sighing Valley, eventually moving over the drawbridge into the Feathergale Spire. Back home, you kind of greeted by some of the Aarakocran scouts who will bow. We've had more activity in the sky of late. It is good that you return.
What's been going on?
There seems to be an increase in air cultists. He gestures to some of the leathers that are hanging up on one of the nearby walls. Figures wearing this, gliding. using balloon packs and other strange elemental magics to stay aloft. We've seen them from a distance. We have not wanted to close. To the south of us, along the plains near the river.
Well,
Are they still there?
He would. He won't know as of this moment. The scout came in earlier today and said they had kind of spotted people over the Desarin River, and it's been for the last day or two. It's been a recurring thing. So actually, let's take.
Do you know what?
Over on a map. Wrong map.
it seems like they've bust up their security since the last time you have been in.
Makes sense, I suppose. I probably the one that's coming back if they can help it.
So they would point out it would probably be the place that you guys know as Riverguard Keep. There seems to be people patrolling it in the sky now. Literal fecal matter
Sure.
entering my nose. Disgusting dog.
Go straight forward. And if we
Yeah, I'm
come in
not sure
contact with
to
them,
take out the patrols at this point.
Should we maybe focus on a different group? We could always go back to the Sacred Stone Monastery.
Oh, we
I
haven't
have on
harassed,
this system.
we haven't harassed
Yeah.
the River God Keep people at all. Like we had we never visited them. Knock on the door.
You, I believe, dealt with an ambush there set up, and some of those people said they were from Riverguard Keep.
Yeah, but we haven't assaulted their base. We assaulted every other base.
Maybe we should spread the love around a bit.
Yeah. We are starting a whole cult. An anti-cult cult.
That God, what was the fire cult name again?
The Eternal Flame.
The Eternal Flame was getting pretty close to their final goal when we attacked. The tide,
Stink
the
monster.
cult of the rising tide might be the same.
I have no strong feeling. It's up to the group.
Well, I'd rather deal with the air cult sooner than later.
Like, I'm all for saving his sister, but at this point I think that's a bit too on guard against us. And we
Yeah.
just don't have ways to deal with that. I think.
And also,
I could bring a storm down upon them. At
I
least
don't
the
know if
ones on the outside.
one stun will be enough to kill them, though. Also,
Well,
I feel
but-
like the air
Go
cult
ahead,
is the one
sorry.
that scares me. The air cult is the one that scares me the most because we actually saw the threat, and I'm assuming the others would be around the equivalent, but it still is pretty scary. The size and the power that the Jan, what's his name, Jan something, Jan Sibin
Gotta
had.
keep in.
I mean, the Dwarven City didn't seem like it has that much of an advantage of, attacking us from the air, which, these patrols in the open might. So it doesn't... I don't mind going back into the air cult's city and just trying to do what we couldn't do before, finish the job.
I'm not opposed as well. Round 2.
So yeah, so is anyone against that?
I'm happy to do whatever, really.
Not against it per se, but the Arakocra aren't really going to be able to assist you down there, is what they would tell you.
Sure.
Their advantage comes from staying aloft. They're not the strongest fighters.
being 100% honest, I don't think. I think it's a matter of if Onyx's sister is, dead, she's probably already dead. As mean as that sounds. But they need her alive for a reason. Why would they kill her at this point?
Maybe she's the last sacrifice. We don't want to find out. Also, you don't know if even if she's alive, doesn't mean she's in good condition. We don't want to.
That's true.
I mean, if we're going murder, like we're going to murder all the cults, we might as well go for the one that we are have the most to gain from. I would say we could try another approach, but I think it's a little bit too late for that to try diplomacy.
So we want to go for the wind cult?
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Okay.
Let's save our friend's sister.
Sure.
Okay. That's the plan. So, I mean, the time now would probably be just late morning, before midday at the very least. Is there any preparations you want to get done? Anything you want to inform and make the Arakocra take care of while you're gone? Anything like that?
I would ask the part if we wanna stay for one day, so I can. Do we think it's okay to stay one day to recover one second level spell slot, or is that just a waste of time?
No, I actually think it probably benefits us to put more time between the initial assault and the follow-up.
Yeah, because the steed I used it now, and until I dismiss it, should stay here.
Yeah.
I don't see anything about duration, so I can have a different spell, and
Give me an extra day to rebond with the hippogriff after he got himself fried a bit.
yeah. I mean, he got healed, so he's okay. Don't worry.
I mean, the memory remains.
Yeah, fair.
People
I feel like you
people
remember.
treat their D&D characters as just like lumps of unfeeling meat.
You're trying to tell me that a huge fireball that expands to 60 feet, you would remember getting hit face first into that? I doubt it.
Well, yeah.
It
Your body
twitches with its
body
dreams.
doesn't remember pain that well, but you'd remember an unpleasant experience.
Yeah. So if you want to stay for one more day, I think that would be best, in my opinion.
I'm cool with that. Anyone else?
I'm fine.
I'm
with
happy
that.
to. I'm happy. But in that case, can I try and spend this day to try and find some health potions, as rare as they might be?
Sorry? Are you talking about... Wait, you going down to town to look, or what?
Yeah, well, I was saying in Redlock, right? Or am I
Well, you might be
Am I
able to
forget-
scrounge
am I being an idiot?
up one or two in Redlock.
Well, we're gonna spend another day. Yeah, I think we're gonna spend a day. We're trying to get some healing items, if we can.
Sure. There's a bit of emergency reserve that is kept. Constable, I was asking around a bit, Constable Harburg would be able to organize you a single one for free, and then it would be found that Valivo does have one or two very old vials that he's been holding on to for a while, but he is wanting 70 gold each for them.
Oof. So does anyone in the party want health potions?
I think we're pretty strong on healing. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, you at least get that
Got-
one from the constable.
Yeah. So that's
I mean, we
2d4
are-
plus 4.
We are rich as hell if we want to get them. I don't see
We're
what
not
else.
that
we'll-
rich. We only have around 500 gold.
Yeah, but that's enough to buy both his potions and still have 300, And I think one life is worth way more than, even if it saves one of us.
You're welcome to try and bargain him down as well if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try to save our cash and at least get a +1 weapon for everyone.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot harder. Okay, well, we can save our cash. That's fair.
I mean, some
That's
of the
a
major,
fair.
some of the major cities you can pretty reliably find +1 weapons, starting from 400 gold pieces even for a dagger, of course.
What would be the closest big city to us?
I imagine Waterdeep.
How long would that take?
That's a good question. Let me just measure it here on my map.
2 months. No.
I mean, roughly, it looks to be about 120 miles away from Redlock along the road. So
I don't speak miles.
yeah, neither do I. Trust me, it's confusing as hell. So it'll be a fair couple of days travel. I mean, if you're taking a hippogriff, you're obviously looking at a bit less time, but you're gonna have to like land, camp, fly. It'll be definitely a mission to get there.
Would the sheriff, try to arrange something for us? I mean, if we just, tell him we don't have the cash now, but when it gets here, we'll definitely, pay for it, and we have this magic dagger that we can, use as security, a security deposit.
Well, I mean, what are you talking about getting here? Because I mean, he doesn't have any special contacts or anything like that.
I mean, I think it's useful for the martial guy people to have, just a basic magic weapon, just in case we run into anything that is resistant to regular weapons.
So I mean, the couple of things with that. So you're gonna have to send a full deposit with it, or at least half and half, depending on who you're buying with. You're gonna have to pay extra if you're not gonna be here to hire guards to protect it, or there's gonna be no insurance. That it just gets robbed on the way over here, because he hasn't got the manpower to spare. But it's possible.
That's just. I think it's better if we just like put the magic item, like the magic weapons, in the future drawer and just deal with what we have now.
Fair enough.
Because we like barely have enough money to do like buy one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Sighing Valley opens up in front of you. It's fairly dark now because of the constant cloud cover the day has brought with it. Sorry, is the fan coming through on my mic?
No.
I can't hear it.
No,
Cool, just
I can't
checking.
hear anything.
At like 90% humidity these last couple of days. It's ridiculous. Then, yeah, what time are you guys heading out? What's the general plan here? So you sleep one more day to rest yourself. Some of you go to town. If there's any other downtime activities other people are doing, training towards a skill, an ability, a proficiency, anything like that, I mean, you can... Oh my god, Jesus. My dog just let rip the most foul... Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, it's making me gag.
And that's how Nate died.
Okay. So, yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do here before you head out?
I mean, actually, if we want to start, does someone have a proficiency in like herbalism kit or alchemy, or I'm not sure exactly what it takes to create a potions of healing, but maybe that's something that we should be doing in our downtime, if that's possible.
Was that aimed at me?
First the group to see if anyone has an appropriate proficiency.
I don't have the appropriate stats. I think I'll just make like a huge scar on myself instead.
Like, this is recycling
One-
into my face.
Ian, one thing I wanted to do during our downtime is determine the properties of that pipe we picked up.
Good idea.
Oh, nice. So this was the one from Dryflagon, right? Eliza, the main fire oak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do that.
Double check that for you. Sorry, I was just feeling sorry for myself there. X, what were you looking at planning? At training? What skill?
I don't have anything. I just wonder if any of our mage guys with Arcana or something might be able to create potions of healing in downtime.
Okay, fair enough.
The only the closest thing I have to potion of healing is a medicine like proficiency, but I don't think that translate. That's more like dealing with wounds.
Righty. So after you are, who was figuring out the pipe again? Sorry.
Onyx was.
Onyx. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty interesting looking pipe. You can see it quite exquisitely carved with many little animals adorning it, some of which don't necessarily look native to the material plane. You begin to... I mean, does your character smoke? Because there's only kind of one way you can use this item.
I mean, I can smoke
does
it
now.
at one time.
So you hear
That's
a
what
bit
they'll
of
say.
coughing coming from a corner of the room when you see Onyx there. But every time he coughs, like it's like a dragon comes out, a frog hemoth, pixies, various, well, not pixies because they're not so much monsters, but little creatures. It is a pipe of smoke monsters.
That's how Onyx became addicted to nicotine. The end.
So I'll give you the handout for it. I don't know why I didn't have it prepared. Was there anything else you managed to get away with from the Scarlet Moon Hall?
No, we just wanted to rest and go to Knife Point Gully again. I think that's my understanding.
Well, you guys are rested, and I mean, there's no better time than the present. Nothing special about the day, and just to be clear,
It's happening.
what's that?
My mic disconnected again. Don't forget about the swords we got.
Oh,
We had-
yeah. Can I look at one of those? Yeah, that's helpful. Thank you. One of those, the swords that turn on fire. We found 3 of those.
Yeah. And
Yes.
also, I am proficient in a herbalism kit.
Okay,
Oh,
good to know.
Those are the ones that are meant to be used to create potions of healing.
Not alchemical supplies.
I don't have any alchemical supplies, but I am proficient in it.
Okay, I mean that's definitely something you could organize fairly easily in town. Sorry, Elixir, Dave, what did you just ask me? Swords,
we
that's it.
found like 4 swords, like 3 like swords that turn on fire.
So it would appear to be more an ability of the wielder, unfortunately. The swords don't seem special.
Okay, we have 3 swords that we can sell.
Okay, well, the Sighing Valley, the weather has kind of maintained with this bleak, grey atmosphere. And while it's been nice up here in the mountaintops, it's been pretty chilly. The howling wind slamming into the tower whenever the windows are open, and you haven't had much visibility. It's just been this kind of grey, endless fog. Looking out of Feathergale Spire, I mean, you can't really see Knife Point Gully. It's hard to see much of anything at the moment. But nevertheless, you guys heading down to the valley floor to hoof it over to Knife Point Gully on foot.
I think so.
Alright.
Yep.
Only one person's friendly enough with the griffin to fly, and I don't think the griffin's very happy with us at the moment.
Yeah. Also, last the party. Are we trying to sneak or are we trying to just go in, like
Well,
guns blazing?
well, they do have a barrier there, so maybe we sneak and set up camp. Set up looking at the entrance, and the next time we see someone walk through, we jump them while it's still open.
I'm assuming the people on the sky will see us no matter what we do, right? That's the
Probably more
concern.
than likely, given our lack of ability to stealth.
Yeah.
So just to clear
I
things
mean-
up, you guys have aerial superiority in this valley. There's no air cultists flying around here. The Arakocra do patrols,
Ah.
and they've been keeping an eye on the sky, and it's clear here. The strange part was that there are now sightings of them further south along the plains, which does make sense because you guys have heard of cooperations between the water and the air.
Have they
Oh.
seen anyone coming out of Knife Point Gully?
They have not.
Oh, so maybe there's a second entrance.
That actually makes sense. Because it would be foolish to only have one.
Yeah, that's kind of someone enters. Now you're stuck in your own house. No.
Well, do we want to try and kidnap one of them and get them to reveal the secret entrance to us, or just go through the front door again?
Let's try the front door, and if we can't get in, then we'll try to find the secret entrance.
Ooh, actually, I have a good spell for that.
Nice. Find secret entrance.
No. I mean, depending on if I read it and remember it correctly, so I need to read it again.
Divine intervention. Let's go.
No. I wish. That would be nice.
Okay, so you guys are going ahead with the plan.
Odd.
I think so.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
If we keep on headbutting a brick wall, eventually it will break.
Well, the day as you kind of head into the grey valley suddenly changes around you. You're about halfway across when you hear this. This more intense gathering of wind, pulling at your clothes, whipping around, pelting you with this ice cold mist and clouds, and it's all very suddenly blown northwards, almost as if a great hand has come and smeared out the clouds, carving them from the sky. You now see sun shining down upon you as the clouds rapidly kind of travel like you can see almost like a time lapse of them moving, and daylight. There's a bit of hesitation before you start hearing the calls of birds as the creatures confused come out to make the most of it. But you finish the walk. It's about half an hour to Knife Point Gully.
Oh, the weather here is a bit fucky, isn't it?
Whopper.
And as for your approach, is anyone stealthing ahead? Are you moving as a group? What's the plan?
People might stealth ahead just a little bit, just to see what's coming.
If you guys tell me to stealth, I will, but if not, I'm riding my steed. It's either that or that.
If you want to, you can attempt to get a stealth check. Oh, there we go.
If I see people
no longer
stealthing,
have disadvantage.
Very nice.
if I see people stealthing, I'll send my steed like a little bit away. I can like talk to it telepathically if it's a mile away, so I'll tell him to like just tail us like a few hundred feet away, and I'll find my stealth at some point.
Okay, well, Gibble, you move up. You can just make out X next to you. You can hear a bit of the less proficient members currently at the moment kind of moving up behind. The first thing you notice is as you get close to the same area, there's just a cave mouth. There's no barrier of wind, no big flashes of light, nothing. Just darkness leading into the mountain.
I'm going to search around to see if there's anybody hidden around.
Give me a perception.
But,
Nice. Okay. So you move up. Now you know that there was quite a distance between this and where the city began in True, up to a mile or even more. But the main thing that, let's see, actually, no, you don't hear anything and you don't see anyone. There's a bit of dripping, a bit of crying of bats, other creatures living inside of the cave, but besides that, nothing that you can discern.
I'm gonna go back to the group and be like, there doesn't seem to be anybody hidden around at the entrance. No wind wall either.
Hopefully, they didn't abandon
That's-
this place.
I doubt
We
it.
should probably be careful, check for traps, check for both magical and mundane, and just progress.
Slowly.
Okay.
And
If anyone wants to give me checks pertaining to this investigation or casting detect magic or anything like that, you're welcome to go ahead.
Investigation. Oof. Mine's neutral.
Shame. Open the gate for business.
Doesn't fucking matter. Gibble see us all.
Onyx is just walking into a rock like an NPC, glitching out or something. So, I mean, there's signs of tracks, not very recent. There's no signs of traps or anything. Your main obstacle comes after having travelled about half a mile into this darkness, kind of always tense, always on the lookout, waiting for someone to jump out. And as you get to about the halfway point, you get to the end of the cliff face path. It looks like there's been some work or some explosion or something, and they have kind of eroded the path away at this point. It does look to carry on, but a fair distance off.
Like how far?
It looks almost unpassable for about 80 to 100 feet.
Well, we have someone who can fly and 2 lengths of rope.
Actually, I might have a different thing, but unfortunately it will take one of my more powerful spells to do it.
Okay,
I might be
Yeah,
able
I'll
to
just
break
fly
down
some
plans.
rope across.
Okay, sure. While you, I just need the bathroom quickly, so I'll just be a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. I was going to talk about that.
Air out that room from the dog.
So what were you thinking about?
Plant growth.
Oh.
Because if they've created, broken up the wall, they won't expect us coming from this way as much. That and I can also just turn into a monkey again, get a climbing speed. I can return to monkey.
Gibble, remind me. Do you have a Vivify or not yet? Do you have any way to?
I do have Revivify. I get it for free. But we don't
what?
have things to cast it.
Oh,
Wildfire
right.
Druids get it for free.
It's weird. Okay.
Save
Well,
that 3rd level spell slot.
yeah, I'm just
Well,
preparing.
we have a 300 gold piece diamond.
I mean, we can buy one, and we have 10 days, so. Because I have gentle repose, so I just need
No,
to.
it's... Oh, right, yeah.
So I'll just
That's why-
save one. What?
That's why if someone has to die, I'm the one to die.
True.
Throw yourself in front of everything. Become a meat wall. We'll all be on your back.
Does it say how much I come back with? Is it just 1 HP?
It's 1 HP.
How much? Just 1?
1 HP and a dream.
Yeah. So I'll keep Revivify ready and at least 2 cure wounds as well.
I mean, as long as I keep 1 second spell for gentle repose, I don't see a reason you'll need to revivify unless I die, right? Because then you can just wait for the day after. So if you want to save Dave, yeah, but
We love Dave. Dave is lovely.
he's lovely.
Who's Dave
He's our
again?
moral compass.
Do you have a moral compass?
He's the annoying guy that tries to stop you from killing people.
Oi, I'm not a...
Tried
not a
very
hobo.
hard.
Yeah, he kind of gave up. He's gonna become a vengeance cleric now. Paladin now. Oathbreaker.
Well, you get zombies if you do.
Nah, zombies are not Dave's style. Even if he's killing people, he rather they stay dead.
Alright.
It's a lot better that way.
So what's the plan here?
I'm gonna fly some one end of the rope to the other side? We've got 2 pieces of 50-foot rope, do we not?
Yeah.
3 pieces, because I have one as well.
Okay, well,
All right, then yeah, I'll fly one end of it to the other side and tie it to something.
do you have anyone have batons or anything like that?
Have what?
Batons, climbing picks that come with some of the starting packs.
Which one would they don't come with?
Uh,
Because
I
I
have
have
an
Explorer's Pack
explorer's
and
pack.
yeah, I just
Like-
put Explorer's Pack as well.
I
yeah.
think it's Dungeoneering pack, but let me check.
Yeah, I want to say Dungeoneer's pack.
I also have the Beast Hunters Pack. 1 second. Yeah. I'm carrying 2 packs.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's Dungeoneers. I don't have anything like that.
10 batons, because this is, while not kind of embellished and made fancy, this is dwarven made passage that's fairly smooth because there's no obvious tie-offs.
I might have a way around that. Because I can just transform into a monkey again and climb over myself.
Yeah, but the problem is like attaching the rope, from what I understand. Like getting the rope is not a problem. Attaching it is the main problem.
I could just create a bridge with plant growth. That would cost me one of my third level spells.
Could Onyx just use like a javelin or something to try to attack the ground and like put it in or something? Or is it or is it like solid
I
rock?
mean, this is hard stone.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Stone,
work then.
yeah. Batons are going to be like really stout little, like giant nails, basically.
If I cast plant growth, yeah, would I be able to create a bridge?
Just check this.
I'll just post in chat. Boop. Or create enough plant life to grow something.
Yeah, I mean, you affect all the plants in a 100-foot radius. You can cause them to.
I guess there's no plants around.
I mean, there's plants. Okay, I'm not in thick rock. This is the problem.
Well,
There's probably not going to be enough.
more
I mean,
stuff.
this far down, there's not even going to be roots really to work with. What you could probably
Alright.
what you could probably do, though the javelin thing does, I'm sure there's something you could figure out in the terms of maybe wedging it, into some kind of crevice pinned between the wall and the ground. If you want to try something like that, maybe possible.
I think that's our best option.
Yeah,
Question
maybe
mark.
then Onyx is probably the lightest of us, but then the second lightest, probably Gibble goes over, and now there are 2 people over there who can hold the end of the rope, and then the next lightest, and we just keep on
Actually, I
putting
think
heavier people over there.
the best case is to just send Helios, right? If he falls, he can just use his dragon wings, and he's just like flies. Worst case and best case, he just gets there and then he can hold the rope. Anyone opposed?
I
Helios?
can also get over with. I can get over without without that help as well. I can just turn into a monkey and climb against the wall. But yeah, so you're good with going first and flying if you have to.
I'm also okay with going first. Fuck it.
Sure, I mean, I prefer not to waste them. It's a once a day per thing, but that's the best option we've got.
I mean, you're not gonna fall, don't worry.
We believe in you.
You can
Yeah,
roll
you-
inside.
you-
No?
Okay. So is this the chosen path?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
After that, Helios is fully on board. He believes you.
so you see your fairy friend move off into the distance. Onyx, you look around for a suitable place. Now there's obviously some. It looks pretty unclean the way they've done it here, messy. It has left kind of pits and gouges in the side, enough for you to be able to find a place to wedge the. I mean, it doesn't. It's not the best, but in a jiffy, it looks like it'll do. And you kind of wait there, pushing on it, trying to really pin it down into the crack with all of your weight, which I mean isn't much. But Helios, you start to pull across. Let's see here.
Yep.
Just give me a plain d20 roll.
Sure.
Okay. And it's definitely worrying. I mean, your full weight gets put onto the javelin, or spear, I can't remember what you're using, and you can see the weapon begin to bend. And Onyx, you trying to like hold it and wedge it into these little crooks where the tips are caught, and it's pretty sketchy. And nothing. I mean, as you get to about the halfway point, you can feel the tension. You can almost feel hear the lumber beginning to give way, but you do manage to get across. You do notice a kind of pressure crack along the spear, though.
Do I think it'd be useful or have
that
to
one for your
get a
great
new
sword.
one?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll change it over for my great sword. I can wedge that into the ground if I can.
Okay. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, with you here, it's going to make things much easier. I'm not going to make you guys slug through all the semantics. You
The
guys...
semantics are the best part.
Okay, well then I'm thinking if you using your sword, you're going to have to wedge something in there at least so that the blade doesn't fray on the edges, because that'll just snap it.
I mean,
You
we
can
do have a
just-
magic dagger, which maybe is a lot sturdier.
Wait, that's the one on corpse. Nobody grabbed it. But no, we still haven't buried Alexander either.
I have to assume someone has it. It's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, didn't you gave him the old Feathergale Spire burial and just toss him off the top?
Yeah, the knife is there if anyone wants to bring it. I mean, I wouldn't take. I
I'm
wouldn't
sure
take
we-
this. I wouldn't
We
take
would not
anything.
have tossed the magic dagger with him.
No.
Yeet.
Yeah, definitely one of you guys have that. It's not a problem. I'm sure he wouldn't have wanted to take it to the grave with him.
Yeah.
Nah, probably not.
Okay,
He
so
didn't have material possessions that much.
it has taken a bit of time. You've been here, pondering what to do and pulling off this bit of mountain climbing. Been here for about an hour since arriving in Knife Point Gully, but the path before you now lies open. You've got, I have no idea, I think 5,000 or so feet in a mile, so you got another 1,000 or so feet before you arrive at your destination. Bends in the rock face would keep you from seeing it at this moment, but you know that very soon it'll open up onto the dwarven city.
I tell the steed to
I'd
stay
go
there.
ahead and
Okay.
have a search around and see what the guard situation's like.
You are welcome to. If anyone wants to move ahead of the group, they can make me a stealth check. As for the others, yeah, you can wait on them.
Ooh, not that great.
Let's get you back here.
I mean, I'll stealth, but I'm not going ahead because I know I'm just gonna ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, I'll hang back as well. Oh, actually did well.
I love rolling stealth checks. It's just too much fun.
Alright. What music? Where was I? Here we go.
R.I.P.
Oh,
Alright.
look at him. Such a corpse.
So back into the Temple of Howling Hatred. Ooh, I wanted to move you guys first. Hold on.
Let's just get with Alexander.
Oh, we teleported. What a strong magic user.
Yeah, you're welcome. For me.
Wow, I didn't know you had teleported this level. So powerful.
It's veggies.
Just fixing things up quickly.
You're saying they wouldn't leave all the bodies on the floor to rot?
Probably not. To be honest.
Dude, they're NPCs. They turn off when you're not here. Come on.
Ah, true.
No, I'm just kidding. There's definitely some differences, and I just want to represent those as you approach here. So, the first thing is you would come around to see the building, this kind of gatehouse. This time it is very much locked.
Does everyone see what? Because I'm
Yeah.
still
You're on
looking.
a different screen. You're on a different screen.
Okay. Okay.
Just getting things tidied up.
No spoiler allowed.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, let's get the body token down here. There's the wrong layer. Okay, so the first thing you hear is the waterfall. Off in the distance, pouring a lot of water, in fact, tumbling down into the abyss of the darkness below. You see the ziggurat, this kind of pyramid-shaped building rising up into pretty high into the air. A couple of lights around the pyramid, and let's see. Someone want to give me a perception check as we approach?
Hello, I'm Gibble. I do perception.
Makes sense.
Well,
Okay, pretty gross. 23. Here's my page here.
Impressive that you got above your passive perception.
yeah, by one.
That's even worse. Jeez, I should remember that you have PP21. I need to put a big ass sticker somewhere.
Yeah, underneath. Excuse me. Oh, that's wrong. It's actually 22.
Oops! Accidentally understated my
Oh no,
powers.
because of the change in efficiency bonus.
Efficiency bonus. Yeah.
So you're looking off into the distance, and I mean, you guys aren't approaching the city so much from. Oh, wait. Why is this showing the wrong page? Oh, that's why. Okay, and it's not so much that you're approaching the city from a point of height. It's ziggurat is pretty much the only thing you can see rising up, besides one or two pillars and rock walls. It is enough to see the water flowing. That's just kind of off into the darkness here. Let me actually put a torch here. Why they put a dynamic lighting? Hold on. What you doing? There we go. You can see water pouring down, and the ziggurat is pretty much just off to the side of that over here. Over here, there. And as you are trying to notice if there's anything particular that you can pick up before heading into the city, one or two hushed whispers kind of bouncing off a rock. I mean, with that perception would maybe reach your ears. There does seem to be at least one or two people still abound somewhere in this district, and the sound of the water is fairly overpowering. You're a bit of ways from it, but at the moment you're kind of on the cliff face right next to it. What I want to say, the main thing you notice is what you thought was some kind of capstone for the ziggurat, or some kind of adornment, dislodges and takes to the sky and starts circling in the cave around the ziggurat. It's hard to see in the darkness from this distance, as it's going to be like over 200 feet away from you, but the creature looks quite large. It is a large creature, and you can just make out a figure sitting on its back. You see them doing like patrol circles around about 20 to 30 feet above the highest point of the ziggurat.
Well, they have something big in there. Not quite sure what it is, but there's definitely something right in here. It's about
Is it
two
spiky?
donkeys in a trench coat size. Well, I can't really make out the details from here, but it's big. Somebody's riding it, and it seems like it's doing patrols.
Mhm.
So we might need to go against that thing.
We might need what?
To go against
To
this
fight
giant
it.
flying thing at a
Yeah.
distance. Maybe I could befriend it, but I doubt it.
What's a try?
The last time we were in here, were we out in the streets, or were there there wasn't a roof over everything, right?
And this is all in a large cavern, very large cavern.
Oh,
So is each room, but I assume some of the rooms have roofs, right? Or
Yeah,
some of the buildings.
Some of them, they'd be like houses that are built into the walls, things like that.
does anybody have any thieves' tools? Or good with picking locks?
I have this sword.
Yeah.
It's pretty good at picking locks. Picking
I
them
have
apart.
these tools.
Oh,
That gate is locked.
The
So
gate
I don't know.
is locked now.
I won't be able to get into that.
All right. I'll try to pick the gate.
All right. Well, go ahead and make me a thieves' tool check.
I'll stand right next to him in
You're
case
welcome.
anyone attacks him.
You're welcome to use your primary ability on that.
Well, that'd be charisma. But I assume that wouldn't work.
A charisma is a bit of an awkward one, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's
So
the door?
dexterity.
I think Dex
Will.
would be fine. Yeah.
Please open up, block.
So a 13 will not be enough. You kind of are just on the edge. All right.
So I'll try again.
Go for it.
Do it again.
Oh wow.
Nice.
That's more than enough. Do you feel it
It's a little better.
click and open up very easily? You see a familiar kind of defense death tunnel ahead. This time, though, no sounds of any strange goings on behind the walls. From what you can hear, it seems silent.
Alexander, send your spider. Oh, right. Dave's
sorry,
face goes sad.
Alexander may be gone, but the spider is still here.
Oh, true.
It's still just walking back.
Nice.
Well, we see a spider going back and forth from the room. Okay.
Well, no, that got hit by lightning as well.
Oh,
It was on my shoulder.
He's always sent-
So
He's always sent the horse.
no, he's back there.
I don't think the horse got here.
Yeah, he couldn't. He
Ah.
couldn't cross the cavern.
what's in the
I don't
horse's
mind
head?
being first and going in case, unless anyone else objects.
I think it's
Do you want me
better
to
if I
stealth
just go
ahead?
first. Oh, unless you
that?
want to stealth. If you want to stealth,
It's up to you guys.
you should go X. If you wanna like just go send someone tanky, it should probably be Dave. He doesn't mind. He'll just dodge and do his best to not get hit.
Or both of us, I go first and you just intercept anything that comes my way.
True. Okay.
Well, we're no
Oh,
longer being stealthy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try to stealth as well. We are stealthy. What are you talking about? As far as we know, we're stealthy as fuck.
Right.
Both stealth down this aisle.
So looking into the arrow slits, hoping not to get a face full of arrow, is there anyone on the other side?
There is not.
And on the other side as well?
As far as you can tell.
Progress
Are you?
forward, carefully looking for traps.
I don't seem to have vision on my token.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that happened last time. I must not have updated it. Where are you?
I'm in the Dublin now, but I'm myself out.
Got it.
Just next to Hitler's and my tiny little token, because I'm a small boy. The fairy's bigger than me. Ah, that's better. Yeah, that's sort of that.
That should sort it out. All right. Okay, so a similar door on the other side, although it looks to be pretty much the same as earlier, and Onyx should be able to sort this out fairly easily, especially with the 25 on the previous roll.
You want me to roll again?
I would say it's not even necessary for this one. It was only you missed it by like 1, and you nailed the second one, so you got a pretty good understanding of this. Bit of work, and opens up. You hear the sound of water pouring in the distance. The passages here are suspiciously empty.
Joy.
Harry
Do we want
Warrens.
to peek our head into the room that we know is up here?
I think it's best to.
Okay, X on 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Bursting
You said
out.
peek your head and not hop in.
All empty?
Hold on, where's this? So, are you moving into the corridors?
We moved
Well,
into the corridors and then into the room, this room where the guy with the flute was.
Yeah.
The guy didn't know how to play any music.
Yeah, I'm just
Well, he was fine.
he,
His friends weren't, on the other hand.
Yeah, you never saw him play. He was teaching or something like that.
Well,
You say
Was
Then
it-
Honest committed a war crime.
as you move up, can you see the door there?
yes.
Are you able to close it?
Yes. To your dismay, yes.
I mean, you don't hear any sounds of music coming from the other side. You move a bit
Yep.
closer. Looks like the body, you still see the body tied to the pillar here of the person you took care of.
That's useful.
Oh. So they removed all the other bodies, but that one was not was too much of a hassle.
Correct.
That one's for ambience. I'm actually gonna stick my head. Should we check up that hallway as well?
What, the one on south or which one?
The one up where all the bodies are.
I don't.
Or are we just going straight?
Yeah, I mean, whichever way. I'm just randomly picking directions here.
Yeah, I'm just following X because I don't want him to get hit without the guy next to
And
him.
Gibble's following you guys, because he's the healer.
Hold on, I think my roll 20 is frozen. It still shows. I'm not able to add stuff.
Oh.
I'm going to reload quickly. Are you,
Yeah.
are you moving your tokens? Because it's still showing me you're all in the guardhouse.
Oh yeah, we've been moving it for the past like minute. So maybe just stop. Let's stop.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
all the way at the end of the thing.
Do you want us?
Come on, man.
Do you want us
Nice.
to go back somewhere?
No,
So
no, just stay where you
like
are. I
we
want to
can-
see what you've triggered so far.
yeah, you want to see if we triggered the dragon encounter yet? The
It's
red
not a
adult
dragon.
red dragon.
It's only a rock.
It's a little scary. They're huge. They can eat, and their favorite snack is elephants.
That's hilarious.
Well, my favorite snack is elephants as well. Tender.
What the-
The intelligence makes it sweeter.
Stop, please.
You can really feel the morning from the other elephants when you eat them. Oh, that's mean. That's horrible.
Yeah, you are horrible. Don't worry. You're a horrible person.
You're all the way over here. Alright, let's see if I can.
So you triggered 7 traps.
All right, so a dragon appears here. Wind element will appears here.
YB Sin.
Darcy then just turns out.
Stop butchering my name. Like just lightning bolts you.
No, we hate lightning bolts. That killed our last friend.
PTSD. Okay, so here
Yeah.
we are. You walk into this room, and there's these large mechanisms here that look to be You can see like grooves into the ground where people must have pushed these in the past. It's 2 stone pillars that thread holes in the floor and go up into the ceiling of this vast chamber, and these stone crossbeams form these giant wheels.
Does it look quite rusted, like it hasn't been used in ages?
Nope, it looks actually quite fresh.
Hmm.
So that might be what controls the water coming in and out.
That's
Go
possible.
ahead, investigate to see what it actually, like, if I can find what it would be useful.
Okay.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation would work unless you want to use any other kind of.
No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
They seem to turn.
you can't turn it by yourself. It seems pretty solid.
How heavy does it seem? Like hundreds of pounds, thousands?
I mean, are you guys all gonna try and see how many people it
No,
takes?
I'm just wondering.
Yeah. I mean, it feels pretty
Like-
solid. Exit definitely. Some. Yeah, it's definitely controlling something elsewhere. As you kind of look up, stepping back out of the room, you can. Well, the mechanisms are most likely underground, in fact. So it's hard to tell from this point exactly what it's controlling, but it's most likely pretty close by. So then the water's a good guess, or some other mechanism you're not aware of.
Yeah, let's just leave it be.
I mean,
That would
unless
be
we want to
the
cut
smart
it
thing to
off
do.
and then just wait for someone to investigate.
I don't think
mean,
we
that-
can turn this, mate.
Let's first find who
Even with
can
all of us.
investigate here.
Fair enough.
Hey, don't.
Do we just keep on checking rooms out?
Yeah,
Yes.
why not? Oh, I
Someone
always
steady
stick
wins the
to
race.
X.
So, yeah, you enter into buildings that are more or less intact. These ones are kind of built into the wall here as well. Although the furnishings here and the decorations have long since been removed, you see bits of shards of rubble, broken pottery, bits of even bone litter some of the floor. But this one seems to have been fairly refurbished. Most of the dirt and dust swept out. No one currently in here. No furnishings. I mean, no personal effects remain.
And no one has a detect magic up, right?
No,
Nah, I
It's
can't
very-
even use it.
it's very taxing. Like, it's very expensive to use one, so you're gonna have to tell me in advance.
No one has ritual.
No, I don't at least. I can't reach your cost.
I don't have the spell.
Is this a door here?
It is, yeah. It is not locked. Are you going through?
Yeah. It is not.
Ax, you will go. You'll go first. Cause you like being first.
Well,
This seems like a trap. Just prepare yourself mentally.
So
What found this shit up?
you found a passageway that leads to another room.
Oh,
and all empty. You know,
It looks recently used, if you had to guess yourself. And you saw people coming out of the door of the previous room last time you were here when you were battling through the corridors. So
but you said nothing left behind.
it looks like they've been cleared out.
Yeah.
This entire kind of south side of the city seems to be fairly empty. So let's get some. Are you stepping through the next door?
Sure.
yeah, right here. I was looking for you. You just disappeared.
You left you with us? Or you ditching us? Gone home?
Can we just do a Congo line of all of us? We just form a Congo line.
Cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Alright, so you find yourselves in a passageway now. what you see to the right here is a passage that just kind of heads off in a straight line, further than you can see. Whoops, it's a bit too far. Into darkness, but to the north, passageways, a door to another room. It looks like there's a passage leading deeper into the compound along the side.
Through the north it is.
Curiosity, looking what's over there.
I'm lagging. Okay. Here we go. We're ignoring this door.
You want to go through that door? Okay, we'll go through this door.
I don't mind. It's just if we're checking every room, we should check every room. We don't want to get
We don't want
ambushed
to be.
behind.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It looks like there's a closed room in there, which I can't get in.
It is simply like a storage closet that has utensils, brooms, and such. There is another door over here.
Sure.
Well, Gibble will go where
As
Gibble
you
goes.
move up to it, you do hear the sounds of moaning and mumbling, the sound of someone in pain.
Okay.
Oh.
I think somebody's
All
not
right,
having a
hey.
fun time in there.
You hear like someone, please, please, it hurts, and you hear this kind of, you hear it mimicked right back to them, all they're saying the exact same thing, please, please, it hurts, and then just, ow, what are you, ow, what are you, and it's pretty disturbing.
I'm gonna cock my bat with murderous intent and cast Shillelagh on it. Prepare myself.
On the count of 3, folks.
Yeah, I know what is there, but my character wouldn't, I don't think.
I have no idea. So,
Okay. Spoiler alert. It's
Yeah.
Kenku's.
What?
Okay,
Let's
you
do it.
hear someone crying out in their death throes, and then you hear their death throes thrown back at them from 2 other sources, just kind of overlaid with each
Just
other,
me.
exulting in this kind of final cry. What's the plan?
Gibble's gone in that room.
Okay, you bursting the door down? Doesn't seem to be locked.
Yes. Shock it all,
stay-
people. Shock it all.
I'll still 5 feet within, like, Axe, Gibble, and whoever wants to stay close of me. Wait, no, the wash in.
Just don't move in just as yet. As you open the door, you see there's you're not really noticing what's off to the side. The main thing, this dais, there's a kind of ritual table covered in blood. You see a figure, a human male strapped to it, maybe mid-30s, and he's very much the person that just perished, unfortunately. The Kenkus are kind of in the process of whipping around, obviously the creatures that were mimicking the victims here. And you see 2 others that are bound and gagged, and looks like they've been starved, and they're not looking very good. And as these figures all turn around, we're just going to go straight into things here. And the first to react looks like, oh wow, they beat you in the initiative, eh? Let me get a
Fuck, boy.
There we go. Okay, so as these creatures now turn around, crying out in surprise at seeing you deep down here, there's definitely going to be a ruffling of their feathers as this one, wait, which one is, it's this one who goes first. So he will move up to, just double check here, this is a bit of a tricky situation for him.
I'm just Sam Fishering it, against the wall.
Fair enough.
Not being very stealthy about it, but
He's going to pull out his weapon, and you can see that he is wielding a short sword. He will charge forward. As he does, kind of mimicking the cry of the death throes of the man you just heard. Please, no! Ah! As he charges towards you, getting into combat here, he simply dives forward, kind of into the middle of the group, and tries to break past, in fact. He's going to use a action to dash. There's going to be attacks of opportunity.
So I assume
Shillelagh with murderous intent.
Yeah, well.
10 is not going to do it. A 23 will do it. And I think Gibble's also going to get a chance to...
Yeah. I just need to fix something up. It's being weird. There it is.
So you get him for 8, and he is looking pretty damn wounded from that. The shillelagh, as you swing towards him, unfortunately doesn't hit him. And with that and a squawk and a ruffle of feathers...
That wasn't an attack roll. That was a damage roll for some reason.
Oh.
It's being weird. I think I just used the wrong one. Does that work? Yeah, no, it's just not working. Oh, that is. So I don't...
No, that was the right one.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
20. Okay, cool. Yeah. He manages to get past you guys, and he will dash down the passage, squawking and making a noise to hear.
Motherfucker.
I'll get this one, guys.
This one
I got that one.
see how well that worked for his friend, and he's gonna do the same.
Oh my god.
Fuck, you don't have reactions
Yeah, okay,
now.
you know what? That's good, that's good. You know what? Just let them do that, don't worry.
He's gonna escape here, and this one will mimic the same
Not there yet.
sound, and he's gonna turn and start stabbing at the guys tied up.
What the fuck, dude?
What the hell?
He
Nate!
just turns and drives his short sword to this guy's chest.
What?
And he like laughs at you guys, and I mean, come on, what are they gonna do against you guys? This is the worst they could do to you. Okay, Kibble, what you doing?
Well, I'm gonna fuck up, bitch. Now I'm sorry.
Oh no, shit, I'm cheating. Hold on. No, that guy only has initiative 8. He doesn't get to move yet. Sorry.
Resurrect him.
He's alive!
The blood flows back into his chest, his eyes open in a burst of glory. Okay, Gibble, what you doing?
Well, I'm committing the shillelagh.
Alright,
Boop.
that'll do it.
14. Oh,
Jeez.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, almost just knocking the life out of him in one shot. He looks pretty bad.
I'm going to try to, drag his attention to the point where he won't attack the two people that are tied up.
I don't know, he's pretty keen.
Really try to... Fuck.
He looks hungry. Hungry.
Oh, we'll see though, no worries. Okay, so you're trying to distract him, jumping up and down, generally slicing. I mean, then almost knocking his consciousness out of his body in one hit. That does it as well, pretty much. Anything else for your turn?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay, Onyx.
I'm gonna follow the guys that are running away, and I will toll the dead, the wounded one.
Okay, it's wisdom check. Wisdom save.
Oh,
That's, oh!
Well, he's fucking dead.
you one-shot him, even...
He just
Jesus
drops
Christ.
off. Onto the floor. Gone. Anything else from you?
That- No, that's it for now.
Nice.
My play changed after you made him into a popsicle. I'm gonna walk here, and I'll have 2 attacks, so I'll do both of them at this guy.
Okay,
Yeah, can I declare non-lethal? we,
can.
we need someone to interrogate. 6 and 6.
Okay. He
Oh.
is just standing.
Yeah, well, and I'll tell him, if you keep running, I
Alright.
might just cut your head off.
That brings us to
So there's one left in north. Is that right? Am I? Or it's hard for me to see the tokens.
One
each
here,
side,
one
and
here.
then one by Dave.
I guess I'll make sure the one doesn't run away,
All right.
and all non-lethal for Dave.
All right.
Let's see.
He's just a Kenku, okay? Kenkus are cute. I'm not biased at all.
They just tortured and murdered somebody and
I
laughed
mean-
about it.
Yeah, but it's
I-
but they're having good fun at least, you know.
Should I keep on going, or was that enough?
No, that's enough. You beat him on the head, and he's down. Helios.
Oh, bonus action rage.
One of the
Run
guys
into
is
here.
the Kenku. Okay.
And I just swing at the guy in front of me,
What, the prisoner?
non-lethally.
This
The
guy?
Kenku, you mean,
Oh,
right?
you mean the Kenku, eh? Yeah.
These are all cultists, right? Or am I?
No,
are
those are
these-
people
No,
that
no,
are
they're
tied
been
up and
tied
being
up.
sacrificed. They're
I-
like
Oh,
farmers.
sorry, that guy. My bad. Sorry.
Like shitting himself
It
when he
is-
changed last moment. Like it's like,
Helios is just angry and he's like, I'm gonna kill everyone.
yeah. Okay, so do you want to rage? You realize there's only one enemy left. Okay, well you.
Then yes, I wouldn't then. Sorry, I didn't realize there was only one
No,
guy.
no, that's fine. And he does look wounded. And with that, did you say non-lethally?
Yes, non-lethally.
Okay. Kind of flick around at the last moment, slamming the pommel of your weapon into the creature's forehead. You almost hear the crack of bone splintering, but he is somewhat alive and drops to the ground, unconscious. And that'll bring us out
Perfect.
of initiative.
Guys, we have bird pets.
Jeez, goddamn. And you hear
I'm gonna.
the prisoners are just thank you. The people are crazy. They've killed so many already. They take some more people down into the earth somewhere. I don't know what's happened.
Have you two seen a little fairy girl?
There could have been. There was a child, someone small. The other one kind of pipes up. Loud, little thing, wasn't she? I could hear her through the passages. I think maybe might be your sister. They took a couple of us somewhere else. They were definitely looking for something. We didn't have what they wanted.
Do you know what they were looking
Yeah.
for?
They asked us questions, what we do, how do we feel about some crazy being that they worship. I don't know, no one really knew what it was about, but they seemed to like the answers of some more than others.
And how many would you say there were?
We've been kept mostly blindfolded when we've moved between rooms, but I've seen must be about 15 of them at least. I got a glimpse of some kind of strange creature flying around above this giant pyramid in the city.
Well, we'll free you guys, but right now I'm not sure there's any good way to escape. We had to climb through a rope across a chasm, so there's another exit here, and you may want to just hang back until we find it.
They not.
I'm
I'm
going
sure we
to-
can find a place to hide that we can keep out of sight. Not to each other.
I'm gonna do medicine on them just to see if there's any serious wounds that need attending.
Sure. They will. I mean, if you
Cool.
allow them, they will try and pick up the short swords that the Kenku had. Well, one short sword at least. They seem a little
I'll-
bit like they're gonna have maybe a bit of PTSD from this, but at the moment, no immediate wounds or problems.
I give them. You said they looked hungry. I'll give them 2 rations to eat, and I'll tell them just stay in this room.
Maybe a bit of
Done.
bit of water.
I don't know if I have water.
Yeah.
I probably do, but I
I have a water
don't
skin.
have-
Thank you.
I'll hand over my water skin to them.
Right. They greatly
I
kind
have
of share it between them. They'll give it back to you emptied. thank you for the food. And I mean, you can tell them about the emptied bedrooms here, and they can probably go hide in one of those places. Maybe the broom closet.
Now, I'm not suggesting you do it, but if you want, there's always Kentucky Fried Kenku.
Nice.
You want?
Dude,
So I'm gonna say this.
calm down with the carrots.
This little room here is where they're gonna go hide. It's a little broom closet.
I'm gonna leave them with like 2 extra rations and just in case they get hungry if this takes a while.
Okay. I'm sorry. The reason I'm putting party tokens everywhere is just so on the recording, because the recording doesn't have view through any of your vision, so I've got to keep the sights. But yeah, you do see the passage here. It seems to turn to the north. You've looked into the room here, and it seemed to be a similar emptied abode. As you head to this corner here, well, first of all, you've got your unconscious Kenku. What's happening with this now?
Let's drag him back into this room over here, where the dead Kenku is.
Oh,
We have to-
so the sacrifice room.
Yeah. Let's drag all the bodies into there.
Okay, there's a fair
So,
bit of
wait.
blood on the ground, but no corpses littering the hallways.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can get some information out of them. That's what's up.
Well, I'll slap him with we'll tie him up and I'll slap him with one lay of hand just so we wake up faster and we don't waste time on that.
Okay.
And-
Kind of eyes fluttering open, staring up at you, going into surprise for a moment,
Hey, buddy.
looking around at everyone. Yes.
I just said hello to him.
He kind of coughs a bit. You see, there's still a fair amount of wounds on his body, but looking up, he doesn't reply. Kind of waiting for what is obviously, what is coming.
What do we want to ask him?
Where's the exit?
The exit to this place. Whereabouts is it?
He points southwest. There's a gatehouse. Leads along a path into the hills.
Is that the way we came from?
Yeah, I think that's the way we came from. That doesn't help.
Where's the other exit?
The other one.
The head.
The one that doesn't require us climbing over a bloody gap in a staircase.
And this kind of creature, the head darting around, very avian mannerisms, tilting to the side, looking, it's kind of taking you in. The other path is locked. It lies, and he points to the southeast, kind of in this direction down here.
I think we have the general location. How many people is there?
Much too many. You will never succeed. You will. No, please, help, no more. You hear him kind of starting to go through the cries of torture victims.
Oh, what an asshole! Love it.
Okay, there we go. Like that one over there. But,
He
have
looks
you seen her?
over-
Do you know where her
looks
location
over
is?
towards Onyx, kind of blinks a bit, looks back to you, and kind of opens his mouth, and you hear a feminine voice. Hey, where are you taking me? I want to see my brother. It's getting colder down here.
Does that sound like your sister?
Jesus Christ! Calm down. Well, we do have two of them. So it should be fine.
Live squad from gets his head blown off.
Yeah, his head just gets melted. Drops to the ground.
Good thing we non-lethal two of them. I wake up the other one. No, we don't need the other one. I guess we'll just.
Well, snap.
So that seems,
Well, we probably should head on.
from what you've heard, they've taken them down somewhere. So it seems like even further into the earth.
These air
Let's
cultists
keep
are very
going.
weird. Supposed to be like worshipping an air guy and they're underground.
I know.
Seems like a
I feel like
rock ministration.
the rock people should be here.
Weirdos.
I guess there's not many flying castles around, is there?
Just create one. It's so easy. So simple.
Just watch a
We
YouTube
should probably head on our way.
Okay.
How to create flying cult hangout.
Are you dealing with the second one, or are you just kind of finishing him off or tying him up?
Oh yeah, I've just snapped his neck.
Okay.
We don't ask some questions?
We
Is
kind of
there
questioned the
questions
first one,
for
but
How do we get to the lower levels, maybe?
yeah.
Oh, that
I
is
think-
actually a good question.
I think his head is snapped though.
Yeah.
So, I think it's too late to ask a
Give
question.
like rights his head.
It's like
Oh no, he accidentally died.
the moments of lucidity as the head is kind of like flopping left and right. Everything. Why are you all moving so fast? There's. He just says to the north, and then dies. Blah.
Well, to the north we go.
Yeah, it sounds like we know where to go.
And as you head, there's multiple ways to get there. You could move past the kind of strange starved bodies tied to the pillars. There's also a path to the east that seemed to head north. So it's
I think that's the way we plan to go, because that's where the other Henku pointed us. Do we want to keep exploring the other parts, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think the east sounds right because that's where they were running.
Yeah, fair. Oh, don't teleport. I need to be next to you. Bodyguard Dave.
all right.
That's right.
As you head back to here, let's change this up. Gibble, you would hear the sounds of like ding, ding, like hacking at rock. Sounds a bit different than like your normal pickaxe, but it definitely sounds like someone is doing some excavations to the north.
Somebody's mining or doing something on the lines to the north.
Up
well.
the passage is where the sound's coming from.
Do we want to laughably sneak?
We can attempt
Let's
to, I
all
suppose.
accept the fact that, okay, let's try it.
Okay, fairly good so far. X and Gibble moving ahead of the group.
I guess no. If you want to move stealthy, don't. No protection. I'll
Yep,
just
yep.
stay behind. Oh well, I'll go
Okay,
very
we
far
got
back
you.
though. I'm stealthing behind, but like 100 feet behind them. No, not 100, but like 30 feet behind them.
Then
Wow, that's a good roll for me.
definitely is. It gets louder and louder. And X and Gibble, as you move forward, you start to see a change in the floor. Oh, let's just get another token up here. Boom, 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 boom. It looks like it changes into this kind of beautiful blue mosaic tile.
Oh, that's got to be hell.
Or
So you enter into ultramarine marble, paves what looks to be a plaza. And as you head into here, you can hear the sounds coming from the east. A large opening to the west opens up to the flowing of water, and you can hear a bit of it in the distance. The waterfall. But what you see as
waterfalls from the right or east
waterfalls
or
on
west?
the left, on the west. On the east, as you can step into the room in its entirety here. There's quite a sight as you see what looks to be a giant blue-skinned creature digging at the rocks here.
Just remember, Dave is like 30 feet. I'm right here if you need me.
Do you see the token?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did it
He
flash
looks
up on
cool.
your screen
Yeah.
picture?
Oh, not that. No, not on me. On my screen at least.
Oh, that sucks. Hold on, let me see if I can get you a handout. So, I mean, for the moment, you are unseen. How about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't look friendly.
what are you talking about? He looks like the friendliest guy ever.
Don't judge a creature by its monster manual entry.
I don't. I still don't see anything.
Does he
Can you
look
send
like
it on
he's
Discord?
chained?
It does. That's a good question, in fact. He's not chained to this exact spot, no, but you do see the slight hint of manacles on his feet.
He's got a motion like he might be a slave.
Can you send it on Discord? It's still not
Yeah,
showing
I'm
for me.
doing it, buddy, don't worry.
Okay.
We risk it.
Yeah, I think. I mean, if he's a prisoner, then he's on our side. Enemy of my enemy and all that.
It looks like he could
Uh,
be.
Guys, what are you
strong.
saying?
Okay, there we go. It's
There's a
loaded.
blue guy.
Oh,
Fancy
he's
hat.
so cool. Okay. Can we keep him? No.
I mean, I think one of our charisma builds should probably approach him then.
You
Everybody looks at me. Alex.
should look at Dave. He has 14 charisma. No.
So, I mean, as you step...
Does the
Yes.
creature notice us?
Yeah, I think as you head into this room at large, it's definitely going to turn to look down at you guys. And as you move here, you do see off in the distance, there would be lights, so you'd be able to just see a colonnade leading to the large ziggurats. You're pretty
Oh my
much
god, that's so cool.
at the entrance here, and you can see a moat that leads around it. But as for where you are, so yeah, you guys might feel a bit uncomfortable standing out in the open there, but this figure turns around and to take you all in. Hail, small creatures. Are you with... You are not. You definitely are not a subordinate of Mistress Kalanoth. He says this with a slight disdain.
Absolutely not.
We're not here to fight. Where can I stand there? It doesn't look menacing.
You know,
This is voice changer
we're here to
use clownfish.
oppose the mistress.
We're here to kill her.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd rather not kill anyone if we don't have to.
We have to.
Well, we do tend to kill them all, though, yeah.
So I just want to test something.
Well, I think all the leaders have to die. Not sure about all the followers.
Saying that in front of a fucking that huge guy with a sword. Okay.
Are you being
Well,
forced
obviously,
to
he
mine
doesn't like
here?
it.
Does this work? Hello?
Are you being forced to be here?
Okay, never mind. Okay, 1 second.
Welcome
Sorry
back.
about that. I tried to put a nice voice modulator on, but it's being an asshole. The creature looks down at you. Greetings. My name, Atayir. And he looks over at each of you, kind of towering far above. I am...
Gibble. Pleasure.
He nods. To answer your question, I am, indeed. Turns around and carves out a huge chunk of rock that falls to the ground. Tasked to repair and keep the palace quarters up and running for a civilization long dead.
Onyx will point at the manacles and ask if he needs help with that.
Fortunately, my servitude passed on from Torhild Flame Tongue, kind of spits as he says the name, to another figure that has taken up residence in the quarters here. My horn, which I am bound to, is now held by the head of this little cult. I find myself unable to move against them. He turns and looks back to the rock.
And if we get that horn back and free you won't try to kill us?
There's definitely like a hungry look that comes into his eyes for a moment. So what was the last thing you said? If you free him, will you...
He won't try to kill us.
Oh. There's a bit of a smile and a chuckle. You would definitely have my gratitude if this was to happen. Rest assured I would not slay you if such a situation had to occur. Interesting.
Would I actually recognize what he is?
I mean, you would see figures like this told in tales and fairy tale stories and legends. You could make a arcana or a history check, but in general you would be aware roughly what this creature is.
Let's see if I know. More. No. Oh, you're like a genie, right? Genie thing?
He nods.
No offense. What's that wind guy's name? Yasi Bin? Do you work for him? I don't know how it works, really, in the plains.
He flinches somewhat. I do not. This being stylizing himself, I know of him. He's a prince of elemental air, he says it with a sneer. He is a being of great power, one that is almost as old as the plane itself.
They're trying to bring him into this plane of existence. Worst case scenario, if we free, can we trust in your support against him?
Oh, I should not pit myself against him. I would be smoothed out like the winds and He sighs a bit looking down. I'm afraid I hold no stake for this world, this realm. Freed, I would return to my own.
I mean, that's a good deal.
I can
We don't-
respect
we-
that.
Well,
We don't
I'm
want the-
I'm
the
not going to
elemental
demand
powers.
any payment. If we can free you, we will do so. Just because it's no one should be a servant for as long as you've been. Although, if we're to succeed in this task, any intelligence you have about the current occupants would be helpful. Would be much appreciated.
He nods. I believe if you want to cut the head off the serpent, so to speak, you should attack at the heart. He points towards the ziggurat in the distance, towards the top of the ziggurat. A vein being known as a Risi Kelanoth. She currently holds my horn. Attack her. Perhaps she will summon me against you, releasing me from my task. Then I might be able to aid you more openly.
That would be useful.
Yeah, if we
giant flying thing.
if we retrieve the horn, will you help us at least to defeat these guys?
Well, I mean, that's kind of what he's saying, because Arisi
Yeah,
has
okay,
the
that's-
horn, so if she tries to use him against you guys, he'll instead help you.
Didn't? Oh, okay.
Yo, bro.
I said he explicitly said he can't go against what whoever has the horn says, but okay.
The thing is that, well, I mean, he'll explain this to you. Torhild Flametongue, the king of the Besselmeer dwarves, those that built this kingdom, the horn could summon me once every 101 years. By the power of the horn, I was obligated to complete a single service or task. If this is broken, if this is disturbed, I am released from this binding, and Arisi is not powerful enough to keep me bound to another.
You've been
So
banned that one for like 20 years or so.
Can I inside him? Just in case.
Yeah,
Don't-
he'll tell you he's
don't trust
basically,
elementals.
he built this whole part of the city. The ziggurats, all of it.
Damn, you did a really good job.
So what is that flying thing up there?
Yeah.
A wyvern, small dragonkin.
Oh, that's still concerning.
Yeah, I don't have protect from poison, guys. Good luck.
It patrols, it watches, generally protection of its master, a Reese. Once you get inside,
If we
it
kill
shouldn't
her-
be a problem.
If we kill her,
And how
we'll
difficult
still.
will it be to get inside?
The doors are simply right there. It points down the boulevard.
I think if we just book it.
So is he specifically chained here, or is it just a symbolic manacle?
Symbolic.
Well, if he's huge, would he mind walking us to the door so the wyvern doesn't see us if we're just sort of hiding underneath him?
Don't think he can.
Well, he can take a break to talk to us. I mean, he probably can walk, 40 feet.
Let's see here if he could assist you.
Not that far as well. I'm gonna stick my head out and have a search around to see if I can see that wyvern.
He can cast Major Image on you, if that could help you. I'm just trying to link that
Oh.
for you. Trying to see how that would be able to assist. Maybe like a spray of water you could look like, or something like that. 20-foot cube.
Yeah, it could potentially like a spray of water.
I'll bear back, sorry.
No problem. Is
It
everyone...
only needs to
Yeah.
be quick. Like, because it's not that far of a distance.
Yeah. Well, whenever you
I
guys want to
think-
try it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Everyone okay?
Oh yeah, can I see whereabouts? Yeah, I'm fine. Can I see whereabouts wyvern is from here?
Yes, you can. It is not hiding, it is not patrolling, it is mounted on the peak of the ziggurat right now.
Is it like facing our way or away from us?
Generally facing
Or-
towards the south, but every now and again the head kind of does sweep around.
If we time it when it starts to sweep away from us, I think we can get to the door before it sees us anyway. Even without major image.
And actually, maybe I'd suggest to him that instead of a spray of water, if he just does an image of the ground and the columns up in the air, so that when the wyvern looks down, it just, like that picture on a security camera type thing.
You can try.
That way, maybe we can make it across without it noticing.
It's a 20-foot cube.
He can move it, so he can stand there and move it with you, pushing it out.
Oh, okay. Well, that works better then.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Then he'll try to make an image of the pillars and try and kind of alter it as you move. So are you all beginning forward here? Now let me get rid of this.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no dynamic lighting on the pillars, that's good. So you step out finally, and you see, so why is the initiative not clearing? Sorry, it's going to be a bit of spam here. there's a deep moat as you step out that surrounds a plaza consisting of a stepped pyramid. Here's the party token. Here we go. It's encircled by a stone walkway with stone colonnades to the north and east spanning the moat and connecting the plaza to other parts of this dwarven enclave. There's a short bridge spanning it to the south. You imagine you could have approached straight from the guardhouse. You see perched atop the pyramid this humanoid figure. They are in a feathered cloak mounted on a large draconic creature. Now the water in the moat flows around the pyramid before plunging over a waterfall into the dark abyss. And you see as the rushing water echoes like thunder within the vault, the ceiling glitters with mineral deposits like a perpetual starry night. And as the creature behind you gives you the go-ahead effectively, you begin to move forward.
Okay. We'll just start for
Should we move our tokens or?
No, I
I think we're just doing the party token, so it's everyone in one go.
Yeah.
Got it.
As you get to about here, the creature kind of looks over for a moment before its gaze carries on sweeping over as it fails to see through the illusion. Gibble, you notice this dark shape off to the side in the moat moving in the water. It's kind of hard to make out. If you want to try and further ascertain, you can give me a perception check.
I'm Gibble, I do perception. Oh, that's critical fail.
Okay, so I mean, it's the water's murky, but it does look quite large. You can't see anything further than that. No time to stop as the wyvern gets out like a bit of a unresty roar, and the creature takes off into the air once more to kind of stretch its wings. You come up against the doors of the ziggurat. What's the plan? Just go try to go straight inside?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, we need to before it notices us.
The doors are
Yeah, I'll fuck with that thing.
unlocked, and they swing open to reveal. Let's get you guys.
Sorry.
No problem.
I had to go. I'm sorry.
You made it all the way, and you've opened the doors now. You guys can move up your characters to step inside. As you do, you see two rows of pillars support a 20-foot high ceiling of a marble hall. The pillars are sculpted to resemble dwarves locked in solemn stairs. Each one clutches a stone axe. East of the pillars, two ascending marble staircases without handrails that lead up to a second floor. In the middle of the room, you see several cultists in grey feathered robes levitating a few feet above the floor while chanting a hymn that echoes around the room. Howling air also rises from a open pit in the center of the floor. So all these people are rised up into the air 3 feet, and you can hear them just like Nam Jin Yao, like giving this chant.
Do they seem like they noticed us?
They haven't.
Or they like hyper focus on what they're doing?
They haven't noticed you guys as of yet.
Just try to go up the stairs or engage them.
I think we should just try to go up the stairs and kill the leader.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm down with that. I mean, are we stealthing or are we just walking up and they're not noticing us?
I
I'll go
think
with that.
stealthing, at least trying to.
I mean, I think I wouldn't, because stealthing will just take more time and make it more obvious, and I'm gonna fail it anyways, so I'm not trying to stealth.
Oh.
Okay, I think
Give a little
as you
stealth.
start to move up the stairs, one or two of these people are going to start to rouse from their meditation. They look towards you, and there's a call to the others. Hey, wake up! Stop! Someone's here! Are you kind of just carrying on up the stairs, or are you stopping to deal with this? What's the plan here?
I'm following
Really
it.
think? Yeah, I think we need to deal with it.
I think at this point...
Yeah, we'll just get hit by
Gibble
from
immediately
behind.
goes, we're housekeeping. We're just here to, housekeep.
They start to all,
Housekeeping.
one by one, light on the ground as the meditation cuts short. You go straight into combat.
We're here to put the Wookiee in jail.
Oh no! Why did I roll bad?
Ignore us.
I've been rolling really
We
good.
have a new fairy fork. Leader.
I needed a good roll there.
Okay, so this figure's going to turn around, see enemies in front of him. He's just going to lightning bolt.
No shit. No shit, you will. Yeah.
So I need everyone except for Onyx to give me a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a
Oh,
bit of a
I am.
Ouch.
I go down. Oh no, 22. Well, it's still alive.
Mine? Oh, I didn't click one
You
token.
just like
Guys,
out of
we're gonna-
reflex say you go down. I'm down.
I'm going to
down.
absorb elements.
I'm not. Oh no, I have like 40 more HP. I'm fine. Yeah. Forgot.
Nice. Okay, absorb elements from.
I take all of them.
Wait, you can use that as a reaction? Oh my god, I should use that with Elixir more. What the hell? I didn't read that.
Yeah, it is a
Oh,
reaction
It's
spell.
clutch, man.
I should have that prepared with Elixir. Sorry. I just really had
Always
a
have absorb
real.
elements spell.
Oh,
Yeah,
22.
especially with these fireballs and lightning bolts and
Fully didn't
Can we re-
understand this spell.
Can we return fire with our own lightning bolt?
Well,
Oh wait,
Oh yeah,
Actually-
I'll just pull one out of my house.
can he-
move sideways to get behind a pillar and end his turn? Yes.
before he does that, I have a reaction.
Yes.
Where is it? Rebuke violence. What I forget to use always. Wait, actually, never mind. Where was he?
He was done.
Oh, no.
We're like there.
Oh wait, no,
He's
yeah,
like
that's fine.
30.
That's fine. 30 feet from someone else takes damage, and someone else, one of my party, got taken damage. So, he needs to make a where is it? Wisdom saving throw. And he either takes the same damage or if he passes half. If I understand. Wait, let me read it again. Just. No, sorry. Yeah, attack.
So fail.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. Hit you within. Yeah. Okay, so you should take
He takes
22
one.
damage. The same damage, right?
Oh fuck. Yeah. Fuck me. That's
Alright.
on fail save.
You are kind of racked with pain.
Fucking
You
good.
see, he is bloodied from that.
How does that feel? Doesn't feel good, does it?
Coughs out a bit of blood and then runs to the pillar. And then we go to X's turn, who looks like he ran up to meet him there.
yep. And let's see.
This guy
Need
at
to
the
find
bottom is
one.
wielding his fists and he's cracking his knuckles in exultation.
Not the
Oh fuck.
monks.
He's not blind, though. He's not blind.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
thank
fine.
God.
3 quarterstaff attacks, they're all gonna hit. Okay.
Take him down. Take him down.
18, so it looks
Oh, I
like-
think I hit one too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one too many. Yeah.
6 damage. As he comes around the corner, eyes widening, not expecting to see you there, just bah, bah. He is crumbled.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ, he's fucking dead, man.
Yep. Onyx, I'll bring us to you. Anything else from you? Sorry, X?
So this guy in the. I'm debating whether I should action surge. Nah, I'm good.
Are you
Yes,
casting
yep.
a spell, Onyx?
Yeah. Okay, there it is.
Oh,
I,
Oh yeah, another war crime.
yeah, that'll hit all of them.
Oh,
Stop. You have a problem.
okay.
Damn.
War
What is this, a shadow?
crimes.
Shatter level 3.
Oh no.
Okay, concert.
Do you have,
Yes.
what is it, heightened spell? That gives him disadvantage?
No, and I wouldn't use that on a shatter.
That's not a great goal, though.
Wait, you said level 3? Is that correct?
16 total.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's 16.
Okay.
Alright, Right, so
Roll that
concepts,
red.
here we go. There are 5 of the initiates. Okay, wait, hold on. Festival, how much? Yeah. Okay, and then for the other gentleman, give a save for
One
him.
passes.
Ouch, that's a fail.
Oh, that was a wisdom save.
So this kind of guy passes.
That would be the same. It's fine.
Jeez. Oh, they're all fucking dead, man.
We got 2 of them that that do succeed, so they're going to take half damage from that. Total of 16. So they are left with.
Why?
Yes.
Why 2?
I think only one.
The 15 that is not
Oh,
a
the
success.
15 is
It's
not a
DC
success.
16.
You're right. That's a pretty high save for such a low level. Nice.
Would love to see it.
Yeah, only one succeeds. Then the rest are just kind of blown backwards. Kind of legs getting blown backwards, just body parts getting torn apart by the bludgeoning force of it. They are just scattered around the room. This guy will also take quite a bit of damage as he fails to save, but he's still up.
Alright. And then I'll move over here. And then that'll be it.
Okay, Helios.
Does it look like I could jump over this hole?
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
I mean,
Well,
jumping
then-
is on your strength, so you'll be able to do that.
Good. Do you need me to roll anything, or that's fine?
You don't need a roll.
Cool. Jump there. Bonus action rage. And can I attempt to just throw him in the hole?
So let me say
Oh,
that
fuck. Oh,
there are, as you get closer, you can hear more and more this howling wind blowing upwards from the hole. I mean, you can throw him in.
Well, does it seem like you'll take him down, or like is it too strong for that?
It would definitely arrest the momentum somewhat.
Yeah, I'll just hit him then.
Cool.
First swing. Oh, sorry, not advantage, but
That'll do it though. For 13 damage. Oh wait, he already took 16. Sorry, I didn't minus that. And then another 13. He is looking extremely wounded. He's bloody
Second swing.
on his front. Yeah,
Oh, those.
he drops.
cool.
That was minimum damage.
For me?
Yeah,
Ooh, wow, shit. That is low.
that was lucky.
fuck.
It's not enough.
when your minimum
Well,
damage is enough to
that's
kill
my
a
turn.
commoner.
Okay, Gibble, you see there's one guy that is most likely soiling himself at the moment as his friends all just drop very quickly around him before he can move.
And just
Trying to.
give up. Like, there's no point for you to die in this situation.
He'll drop his dagger to the
Yes.
ground.
Now lay down on your stomach. He's gonna move up to you. Just lay down on your stomach.
He'll start complying, but you have made a noise in here. You realize. What's the plan? To deal with this guy, or are you charging upstairs?
I
So we
will
just-
be.
Charge up the stairs now.
My turn is.
Um,
I would be holding the stairs until everybody commences. As my action, I will heal myself. Should I use my lay of hand on hand? I'll use a cure wound for now. So my action is cure wound, and I will hold the stairs.
Throw your dagger over to me, and then, do what you do.
And he'll lie on his belly and he'll roll it over to you. Kind of curls up into the fetal position more because he's got like a broken arm from the shadow. Not looking too good. So charging upstairs as you guys prepare to face whatever awaits you up in the cigarette. I'm just going to move your tokens together so I can move you in one go.
So we'll run
wait.
up the stairs. I am gonna cure
Are we-
wounds, X.
Yeah,
Can I heal myself a little bit too before we do anything?
Yes,
like
you can
one round of
do
healing
a
before we
round,
go up.
Correct.
I'll use my healing hands.
That's 11 healing. X. get back that lovely health.
That's a lot of healing.
3.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's a lot of healing.
Oh. Do you want one heal from me as well?
You can do one more before we have a +3
Ready to work.
whatchamacallit,
Ready to
efficiency bonus.
work.
Oh,
We,
thanks.
oh yeah,
Me
we
too.
do too. You're right.
Oh no, mine is not. Never mind.
So, was the 11 supposed to be directed towards me?
Yeah, you get 11 healing.
Thank you.
Pretty healthy.
Yeah, I'm 2/3. That's good enough.
Can I take the dodge action as I go up the stairs?
Okay, let's hope that worked, 'cause that was lagging. Damn well, the tokens.
Yeah, I'm lagging a lot as well. I had to restart, and only now I noticed there was music. So
I think it's a pretty big map. Maybe Cold just being a bitch. Maybe it does. You guys up.
I mean, or both. Do you want maybe delete some of the party? Oh well,
I'm
all of
just
them
gonna
are
store you
deleted
on the side of the map for now, one moment.
for safekeeping.
Yes, the void. Hello, my good friend.
The second layer of the ziggurat is up here at the top right.
Like this music.
I don't
My
hear anything.
my connection's being alright actually for once. Oh yeah, congratulations on your first takedown.
So yeah, I'm in the front, taking the dodge action. Hopefully not dying.
Okay, so yeah, you guys find yourself as you step up here. Now, actually, let's get you up into the room rather as a group. So all these people you see here, let me describe what you're seeing. You move up the stairs, and the stairs rise about 20 feet into a spacious, 20-foot high chamber. You see what look to be collapsed bodies all along the wall here. It's like a division of the main chamber. There's cloth barriers kind of strung up between the pillars. You see in the center of the room what looks to be a map of a realm, kind of meticulously etched into the flagstone floor. And moving into the main area, at the far end of the chamber, a high throne. Atop a marble dais does overlook all here. Peaked arcades hang with gossamer sky blue curtains that run the length of the chamber on either side. So from behind these heavy incense, the smell of heavy incense wafts, it's sweet smoke moving through the air around you. And behind the high throne, you do notice a great spiraling horn rests in an alcove.
What is all of this? I don't really. This
It's,
texture here.
It is a
I didn't
like
really
a carving of a place.
Map.
It's like a map.
a map of a
Ah.
city. You maybe even the city, the dwarven city that you are in.
Maybe.
But you finally see this figure that sitting atop a throne, self-stylized ruler of this place, looking down at the group as they enter with a sneer on her face. We see Kalenoth. Now let's give you a handout here. So as this figure watches you face on, this is like her basic mugshot that she gives to her agents. Is the picture loading for you guys?
Yes. For me.
Not
No, not for me.
Why does it just
Oh.
do this? Damn you. Okay, well
I'm just zooming on the token.
It's not the same though.
It's not the same picture though, so let me just throw this into
Ah.
Discord for you guys.
It's either like give the handout to me or everybody else.
Yeah, I know. God damn it, Dave. Stealing all of our handouts.
Hey. You just think Dave is like a nice little boy that is trying to save everyone. He's actually just trying to steal all of your items. We just never incited him successfully.
Oh, he looks like a bitch.
So, definitely elven heritage. A proud figure, tall and slender with dark hair. You see feather wings that stretch out to either side, gently fanning the air. She looks to be some kind of elf that's not immediately recognizable. And she looks down at you all with a sneer on her face. There is a weapon in her hand as she relaxes. A large spear. Beautifully, exquisitely made silver spear that has these dark sapphires on a filigreed surface of its polished head. As she stands as you all enter, here are those who are pushing into my domain, killing my beautiful followers. As you I have to thank for all my troubles. You hear a bit of like lightning in the thunder in the distance.
In our defense, they were douchebags.
It's not a very good defense.
The end
Gibble,
of
you
the
should
day,
work on those.
it matters not, you shall all die here. Says with a sneer. As she prepares, she kind of falls into a bit of a more combative stance. You can see the figure next to her is looks to be the muse from earlier, the one leading the instruments. And he will kind of stand behind her, hand on her shoulder. As we will just get into combat here. So let me just get rid of
He
These
leans
guys-
over to Gibble leans over to Dave. They're fucking.
Do these guys in the corner like they're getting ready for combat as well?
They are all slumped on the ground.
Your dad, don't worry.
They don't look dead, but as the heavy smell of incense wafts through the room, they look like they've been drugged or something.
Do like
Almost,
cultists or civilians?
Cultists.
They're just having drug parties on the top room.
Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. If there's a drug party, can we join in?
Hey, listen, if you told us there was drug parties, we would have joined.
Hey, it's invitation only, sorry.
Oh, now you have to die.
No, yeah, that's a little mean. It's a little
Well, we
mean
just
spirited.
kill them and not share.
Party foul.
Well, at least I still have the dodge action.
I'm just behind Dave. I'm hiding behind him. Go with my
That's a
meat
good
shield.
choice. That's a good choice, honestly.
Oh, damn.
Wait, when did she get a 23? Didn't she get a 9 before that?
She has advantage in her sanctum here for initiative.
Oh, ouch. That hurts. Yeah, hell yeah.
So, I imagine you guys, you're probably not gonna be all like up on each other's shoulders and stuff, but you wouldn't be on the stairwell still, because, well, in fact, let's just get rid of the stupid dynamic lighting layer, and then you guys could. No, there's no fighting from the stairs, because there is a division there. You'd have to come into the
Yeah.
front seat.
I definitely think I
that's-
was in like
I think that's what
somewhere
we
here.
So,
And I would be in the front. I did clear that.
Fair enough. Okay, just double check one thing. You guys all good to go straight into the combat here? Anyone bursting for the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
I would be good with like 5 minutes of break. I need to take dog out, like in another house, but I can.
Okay. No,
I can
probably
wait.
We're probably gonna have a fairly long combat here, like at least half an hour to 45 minutes. So let's do a 5-minute quick break here then.
Yeah, if you're okay with this, guys. Sorry,
You better
kind of
know
had to
that
do that
halfway
like
through.
an hour ago, but it's yeah.
All right.
We are back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that. This bitch can fly.
I actually would like some coffee.
How
This
how
bitch
tall
can
this room
definitely
is?
fly.
20 feet high.
What was
And
that?
it's obviously tapered because you're at the top of the pyramid.
Am I on a different layer? I just went all dark for me.
Helios, are you here?
I'm not-
Where I'm pinging?
Oh no. Okay, I'm back now. It's just being weird.
Okay.
Yeah, all the
Okay,
tokens
we
disappeared
have
and
options,
then.
people. I want to hear your
views on the option. We can have a rhinoceros, a
I know, which I'm regretting because the oily stuff is not good for you.
But I was
Okay, good to go.
hello.
Alrighty.
Was it any better while I was muted?
Well, I didn't hear anything. You just have like this echo about you, like there's a fan going or something. It's picking up.
Oh, I'll try to mute and unmute as I talk then.
Maybe it was from me.
No.
You're muted.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get back into things then. As we have all of our rolls, Reese looks like the first to go. And
To a lightning bolt.
Swear to God, cut that shit out with your. Fucking.
right.
I'm getting my snacks out to die. Snacks of dying.
Did you
3
face-
temp HP for those.
Sorry.
As I said, 3 temp HP.
Oh, nice. Okay. She's going to look around at everyone. Ouch. Oof. Ish.
Yeesh.
Who's dead?
Ouch. It's gonna be the best thing to do with you guys here. Let's see.
Tell you the truth, I did not expect us to ride into it. I thought there would be like at least one more more floor, so I didn't kill myself fully. That's fine. Good luck.
Oh well. We'll be fine.
Okay.
That's how they get us.
I can do this. So she
David Billy
reaches
died.
forward and slams her weapon down, and you hear her call out, "Windvane, give me strength!" As the wind around the room immediately picks up into a whooping frenzy, and she is going to cast a spell onto you as the winds calm down and start to change color and thicken. She casts Cloud Kill.
I don't know what that does, but that sounds scary.
It's going to be a 20-foot radius. I'm just going to tempt it down.
Oh yeah, that's all it was. Oh, maybe not. Oh wait, no, radius. You said right? Yeah, that's all it was.
All of you guys. Just change this to make it a bit more visible. Boom. So she's going to put it right there. And
Right where?
do you see the token?
Holy shit.
No.
Nah.
Oh, wrong.
No.
Ah.
Well, shit.
So when you start your turn, you guys are going to have to do things. She will stay where she is. X, at the start of your turn, I need a con save, please.
Ooh.
Nice. So you will only take half damage. Let's see here. So you're gonna take, oh, not that much, eh? Look at that, 7 poison damage.
Okay.
That's it. You can move out if you want.
I think I will take that option.
Break your concentration, please. I mean, I don't know if it's concentration, but I assume.
You're in the throat.
That's 30 feet, but luckily on my attack I have 10 feet. I will use a fighting spirit. Give myself advantage on this round and some temporary HP. I'll use second wind. And I'm sorry, not second wind, action surge. And I will attack 4 times on the ard that I can reach.
Okay. Very nice. Let's see what.
Jesus.
21, 21.
Advantage on all of it, by the way.
So, oh, very nice. Yeah, they all hit.
Let's see.
You can see he's about to. I'll protect you, my lady. Bring up his flute, and then you just come and bang, bang, bang.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah, he's
Got
not
a
doing
horny
too
shit.
well. Just kind of into the guts, into the face, hands flailing, trying to protect himself. He's obviously not a warrior. He just doesn't have the right kind of reactions to protect him in this moment, and he will take full damage from that.
Who did you attack?
The bar, the minstrel.
Oh.
So 19, 30, 40, it looks like.
38.
12, 14, 16, 21. Is that 30 or 40?
Uh,
11
Is that 39?
plus 12
38?
is 23 plus 7 is 29 is 39
Okay.
by my count.
He is pretty banged up from that, kind of bleeding, and you can see what looks like a broken finger or two as well.
That is it for me.
Okay, Onyx.
Unsave.
Yes, please. Oh, you guys are on top of it. Okay, you also only going to take half damage, and you will not be poisoned. 10 damage to you.
Okay, I'll move out of the cloud. And then actually go here. I will cast a twin spell of haste. Helios next.
Nice.
God
Thank you.
damn. Okay. Helios and X get hasted. You guys feel everything kind of slowed down around you somewhat. Are you ending your turn there?
Yeah. That is out of the cloud, right?
Yes. Alright, well
Yeah, I'll end there.
sure. I need a con save from you, Helios, please.
Hooked up.
At 12, I don't think that's going to do it. Let me double check here. Nope, that's not going to do it. Okay, so you're going to take full damage from this, unfortunately. And so that's going to be 17 poison.
Wow, that's
It's a bad roll for you, and you are going to be poisoned, I'm afraid. Let's just see here. Oh wait, where did I read that? I think I might just be plain wrong. No, you're not poisoned. You just take full damage. Excuse me, I don't know where I got that from.
yeah.
Okay,
No
what are you
harm.
doing?
So I can just relook in haste. 2 AC, advantage on dex, additional action. I'll action dash right over there.
Okay, you got 2 actions.
And then I'm still am I still raging?
Does he need to action dash? Because it also said the target's movement speed is doubled, so you would have enough
Oh, is it?
movement. No?
Oh yes.
Oh, then I don't need to.
Yeah, your speed's doubled.
Oh, cool. Then I don't need to.
It's bunker.
Drop his gun.
Yeah, you just run up.
Injected with heroin.
I'll still be raging, yeah.
I would say so. It's fine. Yeah.
Cool. In that case, are potions bonus actions or actions?
Bonus.
Oh, bonus action that healing pot I bought. It's 2d4 plus 4. Fucking. Oh, that's 10. That's good actually.
It's 2d4
7
plus,
and-
2d4 plus 2, so it's only 8.
Oh, plus
Yeah.
2. Yep. No, 35. There we go. And then I'll swing 4 times at her.
Damn. All right.
I think
I only got- I only get 1 divine fury though. So
I don't know if it's sad.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit. That'll hit. That'll miss.
oof.
So slamming into her, you hear screams of pain. A lot of it. So let's just see here. So 13, 12, and then another 12. She is
I think 30.
just bloodied.
Is
And that's
Cloud Kill concentration?
It is. She's gonna make
Yes.
some checks.
Good, please. I don't want to take damage.
That is a failure right off the bat.
Perfect.
Okay, she rolls a 7 on a con save. Is that your turn? You're ending it
You
there?
hear ya?
That's both actions and the bonus action. Yep.
Okay, that'll bring us to Wind Arrow, looking towards his mistress. Let's see here. He will see all the magic coming from that side. He will see the paladin also coming. How's he going to help in this situation the most? Goodness gracious. This is tricky.
Dimension door.
Leave.
If he wants him to, sure.
Please don't. I was joking.
That's how he handled with it the last time.
He's going to cast a spell. He's going to drop a spell right here. Enough to get X and Helios, and I'm going to need a save from each of you guys, which is going to be a wisdom saving throw, please. As he casts Confusion. So that's going to go off there. It's going to be, I'm afraid, a failure from both of you guys, I'm afraid. And that does mean you cannot take reactions. So he is going to step off and jump down the back of the dais, out of sight, getting some cover. The drugged Howling Hatred initiatives, they start to kind of grumble and awake, but doing nothing this turn. Gibble, what you doing?
I'm just gonna apologize in advance for you. He's gonna move up here, slam his club on the ground, and cast Conjure Animals.
What are you
Oh
conjuring?
no.
I am conjuring 8 Velociraptors.
Okay.
And they can be within 60 feet of me. So all of them are just going to appear right next to this bard.
Very nice. Get some Velociraptors out here. You said the bard at the back?
Yeah, because they can be within 60 feet of me. Unoccupied space I can see.
These creatures.
And it's rolled initiative as a group.
So 8 quarter rating, eh? Yes, it is alright.
Yeah.
These guys were one of my first encounters in Tomb of Annihilation, and they just wiped our party. They got a sneak attack round with pack tactics.
Yeah, they're fit.
I was a player as well, it was really shitty.
See, that's why you need a 22 passive perception. Ain't nothing sneaking up on me.
Yeah, we're like level 1, man. Come on. So 8 of them that are... Okay, it's hard to put 8 tokens, my computer is like fucking dying. We'll get some rolling for them. They go much later in the turn, right?
Oh, not that much later.
You just hear like a girlish cry of surprise and terror in the background.
Get back, asshole! And I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my stick. That's the bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. Dave.
I will look at the lady that I don't remember the name of because I'm so bad with names, out of character, and I will use Hold Person on her.
Very nice.
Pretty easy save, I think, because my saves are pretty bad. Hopefully she fails though.
That is an 11 that she rolls.
Oh, she failed.
Okay, she will use
That's surprising.
legendary resistance to succeed.
Fringe. I will go forward right here to support mentally and physically X,
Okay.
and that's it.
Oh wait,
That's fair.
Hold person. That's not a charm effect. Paralyzes.
It's paralyzed, yeah.
So Fair Ancestry wouldn't affect that. Okay. Then as we go to the Velociraptors, you just hear this like all like looking around. They like turn their little heads, see this guy, and just leap as a group. We'll get a whole buttload of rolls from these guys. So there's 8 of them that are going to pack tactics. We'll get 4 bites and 4 claws. Let's see here.
Oh no.
Do they get advantage because of pack tactics?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Oh, one of them's raring to go.
His AC is 15, so there's a good couple of hits.
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he's just brought down, ripping, tearing, shredded fabric, screaming, blood everywhere. The Velociraptors feed well this day.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, he had 16
Weird.
Nature will
left.
have its revenge against those who fuck with it.
That's pretty good.
Wanna fuck with us? You're gonna find out.
Okay,
Fuck around, find out, bitch.
so that'll bring us to the final. Let's see here. What is this?
It's the bitch's turn.
Not yet. It's someone who suddenly, Dave, something just slams into you from behind, unseen. You just feel this force beat down on
Good.
you. It's going to make 2 slam attacks. That's a 20 and a 21 to hit you.
Hit and hit. -3 to both damage rolls. Unless is it like it's like a weapon attack, right?
Correct. You see this creature
So, yeah,
momentarily swirl around him, slamming down into your friend before kind of dispersing into the air again.
1 moment. So -4, -11. I'm fine, guys. Don't worry. Dave is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That will bring us to the top of the round. The lag is real.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Next time it's only going to get worse.
Whew, okay, no, I'm back.
Don't cast
it's
another
gonna
one,
go
please.
to Reese's turn. So she sees everyone up here. Now you can't take reactions, so she will reach up to grab the horn. What's that?
Hasn't the spell
He's no
ended?
longer up.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me.
Because he's fucking dead, bro.
Yeah, that guy is.
Nah, there's just a little part of brain matter that's still keeping the spell up.
Just thinking here. It's gonna work. She will reach up to the horn, and you see her. She has a bonus action is going to blow onto it. You hear her call into the distance. What is this gentleman's name again?
Brendo.
Get this here. She gotta know his name. Altair. Altair, stop your eternal work and serve me. This is your task. Help me escape. As he pops up into the air, getting brought to bear against you guys. She's going to use her action.
Friend.
Let me just get the genie on the map. You see him materializing, pouring first as smoke out of the horn, and then kind of forming into this being that you recognize. Let's get his spell here. Hold on, this.
Hopefully, he wasn't lying, guys.
He was a friend. He would never hurt us. Immediately tries to kill us. Fuck!
Yeah.
So he appears into the air. You see him clicking his neck, pulling out his weapon, just throwing his hand to the side, kind of extending the weapon, just extends out of his arm. And he holds onto it, looking towards the group. I mean, he looks pretty fucking menacing. You see a Risi just completely like lost in the rage at what's happening now. This cannot happen. And she holds onto wind vein in both hands, and you see lightning surging all over her body, flowing into the weapon. You see for a moment the weapon kind of glow in this blue glory. As she holds it high into the air, lightning beginning to shoot off in every direction, she throws out a scream and casts Chain Lightning. You see
Oh, no,
this
poor darling.
electricity begin to beam off. The genie holds up his sword. No! And just the whole conduit of energy redirected into the blade. You're like watching this battle between these two figures here as the genie's blade begins to glow and instantly just turns into molten metal. The pommel dropping out of his hand onto the ground. You see she looks at him with frustration and screaming in fury, with her free action, I guess, just slams the horn onto the ground, shattering it. With a cry of exultation, confusion, you're not sure, the genie is as dust in the wind, as quickly as he arrived, blown away.
Run!
Well, that was useful.
X.
Hey,
I fully expected to die there.
You just prefer the super cool lightning sword?
His
His
sword
lightning
turned
sword's
into
not
molten
melting.
metal, and it's a pool on the ground glowing.
I love a
You can
bitch, I
swim in it
wanted
if you
that.
want.
I was wanting her to cast that spell and not
I
That's a
doubt
fun-
that hits.
Oh wait, I mustn't talk because you guys are hearing behind the curtains. Don't tell anyone. Shh.
4 attacks, remember, haste.
Okay.
Ooh, one more. Well, 3 attacks. I think you don't get the multi attack from.
Oh,
haste.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you don't get multiple attack, you just get one. Everybody gets one.
You guys are level 5 now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's why the attacks. Okay. The first one won't hit. The last one won't, but the middle two will. You don't have advantage.
Did you get a
do
plus
you?
2?
No, he doesn't.
No, I do not.
No, you guys are
I
not
was
flanking
thinking about
sufficiently.
myself.
You're not flanking sufficiently yet.
Not even with the raptors over here?
Those
The
are
raptor's
like
like
10
10
feet
feet down.
below her.
Okay.
So 9, 9, 18. She tries to block, and you kind of just knock the weapon aside, slamming into her, cutting once, twice. She falls back onto the throne, looking pretty damn wounded.
And I think that's actually it for me. Use my action, my bonus action.
Onyx.
1 second.
Sure. Bump, bump, bump.
Okay, so I need to be there.
Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump.
Alright, I'm gonna fly over here. I'm gonna do distance spell. Cast inflict wounds on her. Level 2. So that should have been another D.
Are you in range? Isn't that just make it 5 feet for a touch?
No,
30 feet.
within 30 feet. If it's greater than 5 feet.
Yeah, but... Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the bottom of the thing.
Oh, yeah. Seen.
17 necrotic. Onyx is just gonna scream at this girl, at this woman, "Give me back my fucking sister," and inflict wounds her right in the face.
I will slap
Are these
myself in the
guys
face.
are these guys over here staring? Over here?
I will slap myself in the
Is
face
the
and give
invisible
myself.
stalker gone?
What happened to the invisible guy?
Because Gibble would still be like worried about that.
I don't wait for another attack. Wait. I heal myself for 24 HP. Okay.
Neat. Well, let's search for your sister. Come on, my horde of raptors. Let's go.
Do we want to question these dried addled losers over here?
I assume there won't be any
Yeah,
help.
we can give it a try.
I
Can
really
Alex-
don't think it's gonna be.
Well, I'm going to loot the
the body? Yeah, that's what I was
barn
gonna say
and
too.
the queen. I'm sure they have some pretty magic items.
I'm gonna go over to one of the druggos and poke him with my stick and be like,
Hey there.
I'm gonna go over to this guy.
You know where a fairy is by any chance? Okay, how do we get there? Come on, I need you to focus up. How do we get there? Is that hole in the ground? Downstairs, that big hole? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, you are no use to me. Do I have any
What's his name?
No, I don't have much storage.
Dave. You have lay on
Yeah.
hands, correct? Can't you do something about diseases and drunkenness or something?
These little like,
I could have if I wasn't scared of this skulker and used all my lay on hands. Sorry. Yeah, that would have been useful.
Well-
I didn't think about that. I never
Yeah.
even used that.
The old-fashioned way. Give him a slap.
Okay.
okay. I slap him up the head.
Yeah, just slap him.
How to
Just
get
how to
there.
get down to that underground area.
Well, I
think
think
we
we're
need
pretty
to get
upper
out of
echelon.
Well, we don't know if there's they use some form of magic to get down. But I can have a way to figure out. Come on, my raptor friends, we're going on a journey.
I am going to yeet all my raptors down that hole.
Just sending them to their death.
Yeah, definitely fully loot here.
Because
Do we
they're
want to kill the
looting
rest of these? Yeah, we're looting the corpses. Do you want to kill the rest of these guys, or?
No,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
fine.
What
They're
they
fucking
are?
drunk and poisoned. Just let them be.
So they
Gibble's
can go
gonna write
murder
a note
somebody
in
else?
common.
They
He's gonna
won't. They
write a
love
note
to
in
live there.
something. Boss is dead. Cult is deformed. Signed Gibble. I just like fold up and give it to the really high
You
guy.
should, you should write. Go north or we kill you.
Okay, yeah. I'll put on PS. Go north or we kill you as well. Love Gibble.
You'll grab that
Can
just
you
in
drop
case.
that in the chat so I can type it into party loot?
Who's the one with the like the 1 second detect magic spell? Is that Dave?
I need to sleep to prepare it. I don't have it.
Was that Hephaestus who had that?
That was
No.
offensive.
Okay.
Well, I can
So we
get my
just got
guild of Acorn. Because I have another spell that summons something else that requires a guild of Acorn worth 200 gold pieces. That way I could have 8 Velociraptors and another thing.
Oh my.
and a
Good morning.
fancy spear, right? And did you say something about her robes? Or was that just
They're just saying explosive.
do we want to steal her fucking
Let her
what
be with.
about
Oh,
our
Gibble
bard
takes the
friend over
clues.
here? Wow.
Bucket, sweet.
Not gonna complain about
See,
that.
this is the part where we start rolling the colts.
Nathan, did this fight go way quicker than you thought it would?
Okay, wait. I need to roll my HP. Wait. Okay, a normal
Aw.
HP roll, an average. You know, I'm gonna take that.
Nathan,
Amazing.
did we get anything off this bard?
Actually, got something good HP roll. I'm so surprised. I'm actually amazed. Like,
I'm gonna take the average, but I'm gonna roll for it still.
do it.
Just for the joke.
The usual. We're at 12.
Roll a 1. Do it. Give it into temptation. Do it.
Yep, that's a 10. Fuck you.
You're better. Level 6. Oh, now I can protect
I get
you
my enhanced bomb
with
now.
my own wife. Oh.
Oh my god, we can use to talk shit to the rock cut guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See
see
you
you
next
then.
week.
All right, thank you.
8 raptors go burr.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize my mic was muted. Good heavens. That really sucks ass.